know that buying a home is a new and exciting moment in life? At Rogers & Associates, we can help protect one of your most important investments. Together, we'll find solutions to address your insurance coverage requirements at a competitive price. Whether it be for an unexpected wind or hailstorm, fire or theft, Rogers & Associates offers affordable coverage to protect the place you'll call home. Call us today for a free quote.
A special thanks to the Hill City Game Time Boosters, Graham County Hospital, Hill City Chiropractic, Hill City Pharmacy, and First State Bank. They're proud supporters of the Hill City Ringnecks students and athletes. Go Fight Win from Elliott Plumbing, Heating and Air Conditioning, Farm Bureau Financial Services, Agent Chase Kieswetter, Paradise Roots, and Professional Fire Equipment. Longtime full season booster of Nex-Tech Game Time. They're rooting for all area schools to have a great year.
No matter who you are, the Hayes Rec Commission is for you. There's leisure programs for all ages. There's a wellness center that works for anyone at any level. Youth and adult sports, aquatics, and great facilities for any event. Go to hayesrec.org to see the list of activities and sign up. Here are some of the upcoming activities.
We're still having fun. Hayes Rec's the one. We are still the one.
A special thanks to the Waukeeny Game Time Boosters, Sheer Designs, Waukeeny Animal Hospital, and Earl Liquor. They're proud supporters of the Trego Golden Eagle students and athletes. Go Fight Win from Pit Road Liquor, Old 40 Auto Care, TWI Insurance Services, and Professional Fire Equipment. Longtime full season booster of Nex-Tech Game Time. They're rooting for all area schools to have a great year.
Good evening and welcome everybody to another Friday night of high school football here on Nex-Tech Game Time. This is the Game Time Tonight pregame show. We're coming to you live from Waukeeny tonight for a game of the week featuring the Hill City Ringnecks taking on the Trego Community Golden Eagles. I'm Curtis Brown. I'm here with Ivan Sanders. And Ivan, tonight, a couple old school MCL rivals trying to get their seasons back on track.
Yeah, and for you and I, this is one of our favorite places to come. Coach Haxon and Coach Davian with Hill City and Jeremy Sampson, the AD here, they always take care of us here. It's a great place to come.
Yeah, they got the grills fired up tonight, so should be a good crowd. Hill City comes in. They're preseason ranked third in 8-man after a couple back-to-back semifinal appearances. But they kind of ran into a buzzsaw last week with Osborne. They lost 28-16. They made a lot of mistakes. And their all-state quarterback, Aiden Amrine, got ejected.
Sure.
He won't be playing tonight in this game. Trego, young team. They kind of got outmatched last week against experienced Hoxie team. They lost 47-0. Coach Haxton's going to look to improve. They only gained 56 total yards last week. Trego's won playoff games the last 2 years, but they're replacing all their skill players. And so disappointing weeks last week for both of these teams. But we see a big improvement between week 1 and week 2 in this high school.
And that's the thing we talk about is week 1 to week 2, there's a big difference. And, you know, with Coach Haxon, he lost Owen Day. big part of his quarterback last year. And Hill City, to me, you and I, we always talk about the Atkins kid from Hill City. I still think he was a playmaker back in the day, like the Rogers kid from Smith Center. So.
Yeah, breaking in a lot of new players for both teams. And without Amrine, Hill City turned to their sophomore Tate Balthazar at quarterback last week. They'll do it again tonight. He threw 54 yards at an interception, ran for 10 yards. They'll lean on their senior running back, Jaden Nuss. He ran for 86 yards, a touchdown, had 39 yards receiving. And he also led Hill City defense with 15 tackles. Juniors Dayton Stephen and Siler Rohr each had 13 tackles. Trego on the other side, not much yards. Sophomore Ashton Wynn got his first start, completed one pass through 2 interceptions. Their senior running back, Quentin Walt, gained 19 yards on the ground. Middle linebacker, Cass Smith, and defensive back, Jaron Winholtz, they led them on defense. But tonight, without Amrine, it's kind of 2 inexperienced quarterbacks for both teams. Do you see maybe the defenses had a little edge tonight?
You know, I think so, but Hill City does a lot more different design of plays as we've seen in the past in the last few years. Coach Davian, I see him trying to do some trick plays or something, maybe early, just to kind of open it up a little bit, maybe to spread them out a little bit.
Yeah, it's kind of a difference. You know, we got Coach Davian's kind of got these newer plays, and then Coach Haxton is one of our favorites.
He's one of our favorites.
He's
that old school guy, and he just wants to punch you in the mouth.
Yeah.
So, and Davian, he wants to dance. He'll get around you, but he's had the talent before, like the Atkins kid. So,
Hill City knocked Trego out of the playoffs last year. They beat him 58-12. They actually beat him twice last year and have won 8 straight against Trego. So this rivalry is just separated by 30 miles. And it goes all the way back to when the MCL first got started. How do you see this game coming out?
Well, we've done this game the last number of years, and it's one of our favorite games to do. But, you know, really honestly, I always tell you, first 5 minutes of the game will set the tone. I really do. I believe it tonight. I think Joaquini, if they want to win, is going to have to throw. I don't even know if they can. So.
Well, we'll definitely be able to find out tonight. And we got a rivalry tonight in our game. We got a couple rivalries around the area. We got Great Bend travels to Hayes.
That's the only other spot I'd love to win tonight.
I was going to ask.
Besides the Smith Center game tonight. So.
Norton travels to Smith Center. A couple of those. Got Plainville hosts Russell. Stockton's at Osborne. Ellis hosts TMP. Victoria goes to La Crosse.
La Crosse won big last week.
A couple good games around
Victoria
the area.
Lost last week to Kinsley. So, going to see.
But catches your eyes, that Great Bend Hayes game?
Oh, yeah. Well, just because my boys played. And I tell you, it's always something. There's always a lot of protection around to make sure you keep the groups separated. But it'll be a wild atmosphere down at Lewis Field tonight. Yeah,
should be a good game. This is going to be a good game as well. Coming up next will be the scouting report that's presented tonight by Nex-Tech Wireless. That's with interviews with the head coaches from tonight. After that, we'll be set for kickoff, so stay tuned. You're watching Nex-Tech Game Time.
A special thanks to the Hill City Game Time Boosters, Graham County Hospital, Hill City Chiropractic, Hill City Pharmacy, and First State Bank. They're proud supporters of the Hill City Ringnecks students and athletes. Go Fight Win from Elliott Plumbing, Heating and Air Conditioning, Farm Bureau Financial Services, Agent Chase Kieswetter, Paradise Roots, and Professional Fire Equipment. Longtime full season booster of Nex-Tech Game Time. They're rooting for all area schools to have a great year.
Total this year, we've got 23 players, but with that 23, I think probably 2/3 of them are freshmen or sophomores, so we've got a lot of younger kids this year on our team. We don't have too many junior kids, and we've got an average-sized senior class. Summer weights are huge, and my kids know that. It's been an emphasis I've had since I've been here at Hill City is to try to build the program through the weight room, and each and every year I set a standard for us to meet, and I try to get my kids to be in there as much as possible. This year we had, like I said, 23 kids who chose to play. About half of those kids made every single day of weights. We had about 13 or so of those kids that were 100% attendances. And then of my other kids, all but 2 or 3 of them made 85% attendance. So I'm pretty happy with that number. I'd like to get everybody above the 85% attendance, but we've always got a straggler, couple kids that for whatever reason can't make it. But I was pretty happy with our performance in the weight room this summer. 2 really, really good football players last year, and Gunnar Wilson and Owen Day, and both of those guys were awesome athletes. I was lucky enough to be able to coach those kids in the All-Star game last year, and they're terrific athletes. But this year coming back, they're going to be pretty young. I know that again. Their offensive line will be probably their most experienced group. Their offense and defensive line, those will be their older kids. And they'll be pretty good at the line. At the skill positions, we expect them to be young, breaking in a lot of new faces: quarterback, running back, receivers, tight ends, stuff like that. So honestly, right now, we know where their strength lies, and it's in the line. And right now, for us, we've got questions at our offense and defensive line. So that should be a good test to see where we're at. And we're looking to see a much more youthful Trego this year. Okay. So we have to be able to match their physical play at the offense and defensive line positions, because I have no doubt that my more experienced kids on my skill positions are going to be able to kind of lead us to victory in that way. But we need our younger guys to be able to step up, to be able to maintain a victory, because if one area of the team is succeeding and the other's failing, that oftentimes doesn't result in a win. So I'm looking for a big positive improvement from our offensive and defensive line to get a victory.
You know, we lost two really good kids, and Owen Day and Gunnar Wilson, both just tremendous kids and tremendous athletes. And you know, that was the majority of our offense, and really we ran our defense around them too. You know, and so you know, it looks like on paper we don't have, we have a lot coming back, and we do. We got a lot of experience coming back, not a lot of time, but a lot of experience coming back, and you know, so it's a building pro situation for our young kids, but got a couple seniors that have been with me for 4 years and have done everything I've asked, and have gotten stronger and faster and done what they're supposed to. And so, you know, I'm excited about that whole situation. But you know, we did lose a lot, and we are learning every day. You know, we every day is a let's fix something, let's get better at what we're doing, and let's fix something else, you know, kind of day. So yeah, it's one of them years. It's a good year though. But with Ashton Wynn, Ashton's 135, 140 pounds, and that changes you a little bit, you know. So we're going to have to get some more misdirection stuff and different, you know, we're going to run a lot of motion and movements and that kind of stuff just to make people look at something else, you know, and as much as anything else. But you know, it does have to change for us because of the personnel. Because Owen was a special 205 pounds. He can play quarterback and throw the ball and run. You know, you can design a lot of stuff around it, you know, and Ashton does things that are really, really, really good that he's going to be really good at, but it has to be a different design. And Hoxie's good. Hoxie's I'll give him a lot of love with right now. They really came out and played hard against us, you know. And I thought we'd come out and play. We did play hard. We played stupid at times, but we played hard. I think for the most part, a couple got to check themselves, you know what I mean. But Hoxie came out and was physical with us up front, you know, and they were a lot better up front than I thought they were going to be, and the Bell kid does a nice job running the team, and you know, it's got a lot of strength and a lot of power and explosion around him. So Hoxie's a pretty good football team, you know. We learned a lot from Hoxie. I mean, you hate getting beat that bad, you know what I mean. But you always know from week one, you know, and don't want to say it's now, but I'm certain later I'll say, you know, that it's probably better that we open up with Hoxie and get something handed to us, as opposed to us going and just being able to physically beat up somebody and not really get to work on something, you know, and see how we can correct things. Because between week 1 and week 2, you've got to make a lot of adjustments and a lot of corrections. So you got to play hard. Got to play as hard as we can play every down. We cannot take one off, because if you take one off against Hill City and A&M run, you're in trouble. You know what I mean? Or Hill City in general. It doesn't have to be A&M run. Hill City in general. If you take one off, you're in trouble. And you have to be fundamentally sound. Because again, if we're not fundamentally sound, they're going to break tackles. They're going to break loose, and we can't catch them right now. You know, and if we're not fundamentally sound, we're putting ball on the ground. We're not catching balls when we're supposed to. We're not stepping the way we're supposed to. So we have to be fundamentally sound. We have to play as hard as we can every time. That's the only way you're going to beat Hill City. It's the only way.
We know that buying a home is a new and exciting moment in life. At Rogers & Associates, we can help protect one of your most important investments. Together, we'll find solutions to address your insurance coverage requirements at a competitive price. Whether it be for an unexpected wind or hailstorm, fire or theft, Rogers & Associates offers affordable coverage to protect the place you'll call home. Call us today for a free quote.
A special thanks to the Hill City Game Time Boosters, Graham County Hospital, Hill City Chiropractic, Hill City Pharmacy, and First State Bank. They're proud supporters of the Hill City Ringnecks students and athletes. Go Fight Win from Elliott Plumbing, Heating and Air Conditioning, Farm Bureau Financial Services, Agent Chase Kieswetter, Paradise Roots, and Professional Fire Equipment. Longtime full-season booster of Nex-Tech Game Time. They're rooting for all area schools to have a great year.
No matter who you are, the Hayes Rec Commission is for you. There's leisure programs for all ages. There's a wellness center that works for anyone at any level. Youth and adult sports, aquatics, and great facilities for any event. Go to hayesrec.org to see the list of activities and sign up. Here are some of the upcoming activities.
We're still having fun. Hayes Rec's the one. We are still the one.
Just do it and look at this is where we need the camera up here. Get boring in the game, you can always pick them out.
All right, good evening, everybody, and welcome to another Friday night of high school football here on Nex-Tech Game Time. Golden Eagles kick off to Hill City here to start the game, and looks like number 87, Tanner Herskowitz, with the return out to the 20-yard line. And last week, Ivan, Hill City had a little mix-up on the coin toss. None tonight. They won it. They're going to receive it nice and clean to start this off. So
you know things are going to go bad when the coin toss doesn't go well.
Right.
So.
Yep. So now sophomore Tate Balthazar gets his first start in the high school. He came in last week for Aiden Amrine. Under center, twins receivers to the left. And this is the give to Nuss, and he's up to the 25-yard line, so gain of 4 on first down.
Yeah, just that little quick hitter, right up the gut there. So, yeah.
I'm guessing we are going to probably see a lot of that tonight.
This could be kind of a slugfest, but yep. I do look for Coach Davian to mix in a couple of trick plays. Yep. So I really do. 2nd and 7.
Got a beautiful night here. Beautiful field.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
Yeah, talking about that nice crest over there. It's an old school football field.
Old school.
This is a pitch to Nuss out to the left, and he's met
Trego.
A loss of 2 there outside. It looks like number 7. That's Aaron Sampson, the outside linebacker, with a nice tackle.
Yeah, nice read on that play, just a nice read and a little bit of gang tackling there. So
the no gain, 3rd and 7 now for Hill City. So big third down early for Balthazar. He's also got a new center in there, Mitchell Presley, the freshman.
That's why I think they're going to have to open it up a little bit maybe. Yep. Maybe not early, but we're going to find
shotgun. And he's going to roll to his right, pitch to Nuss. And he's met maybe a couple yards, but good pursuit there by Trego. Number 88, Quentin Walt with a tackle. That's going to bring up 4th down and about 4. So good Good series there on defense for
Yeah,
Trego.
for Trego did a nice job, and it's kind of a feel-out phase. Remember in our pregame, we always talk about the first 5 minutes, and gives you a barometer of where we're going to go and what we're going to see here. But, Curtis, I just have a feeling they're going to do that fake punt type
we've
set.
seen that last week. 2 block kicks. 2 block punt. Osborne blocked them
but
twice.
they're only like 5 yards back.
I know. Here it comes.
Nope, they're set. They're going to come after it.
Yeah, we'll see. They've motioned out of this before.
There it
they got
is.
a guy to move. Oh, my goodness.
There it is. That
Caden
hard
Bliss
count.
jumped up front. I mean.
That hard count.
Yep. Well, Trego's young. That's a good
think
call by Coach Davian.
Coach Axon, I'm sure, was down there telling them, look out for the hard count. But somebody wasn't listening. There was a couple, 2 or 3 guys that jumped.
Yeah,
so.
no, it wasn't just Bliss. It was a couple others. And so, young Trego team, and that's a smart call by
tonight
Coach
we
Davian.
have, listening to the game, Coach Boone from over in Quinter. He's lighting up my phone tonight.
Single back Nuss, and it's going to give to Nuss off the left side. Breaks the tackle and gets close to midfield.
He found some little bit of daylight there.
Tackle there by Graydon Dinas.
Nice run. Nice first down. Anyway, back to Judge Boone.
Yeah.
He's giving me some crap on the phone, so I thought I'd mention it and talk about him a little bit. But
I think they were pointers.
Yes. That I need to be more into the game. So
Twins receivers to the left for Balthazar. Nuss the lone setback. Now he goes in motion to the left. Balthazar just going to keep it himself, trips and falls.
Yeah.
Going to lose a yard. They got a new logo out in the field. If you
maybe
see
that paint did that.
Yeah, maybe a little wet paint.
Yeah.
We were talking to the athletic director, Jeremy Sampson, down there. New logo.
Yep.
Looks pretty good out there. And
I love this field. I mean, it is green grass from one corner to the next.
Absolutely. So another big third down here for Hill City. Let's see if they put this in the air.
Jeremy
pretty
talked about
conservative.
their water bill.
Out of the gun is Balthazar. In motion, went a little forward. That's Mason Herman, the senior.
Yeah,
wide out.
Hill City tried to bring that number 10 as a crackback.
Yep.
So I would look a lot for that tonight from Hill City as well. Have that guy coming in motion to hit that end. So
they do have a lot of motion in their offense, a lot of window dressing.
That the DN needs to have it be on a swivel to be looking for that.
So now 3rd down and 8 makes this a little bit more difficult. Now 2 receivers split to the right. Atkins and Herman out there. Balthazar looking to throw, and he's got his man. That's Atkins at the 40, and he's going to be close to a first down, Ivan. That's a good throw there by Balthazar. Let's see what they marked this. He's going to be just short. So about 4th and 1. So this one.
Well, would you think that the Cameron Atkins number 1 is the brother of the one that graduated last year? Would you assume that?
I would assume that. I may know that. So.
Oh, you may know that. Okay, I should have just owned.
I know a lot.
Asked you.
I know a few things.
Do you really?
Well,
we heard.
I pretend to be.
We heard from people coming in the crowd. Didn't sound like you know much.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
They were.
Yeah.
Catcalling and.
Yeah.
You
sure.
know and. Yeah. There was a couple of Burrito brothers that wanted to meet you down there.
Yeah. I'm going to need some protection later. So it'll be 4th and inches. So this will be interesting.
I see Davey just coming under center and going for it.
Yeah,
not a lot of size in front of him.
Yeah, up front, Siler Rohr just 158 pounds, but the other two, Presley 200 pounds, Aiden Hall 195.
Yeah, it looks like they brought 19 over in front of the ball. Cass Smith, he's over the top of it now. Well, nope, they rotated him out.
So now out of the shotgun, now in motion. And this is going to be Nuss just taking it. He's met in the backfield. That's number 19, Cass Smith.
He's going to be on the spot.
Yep.
Looks like a first down from here.
It's going to be Boy, he hit Nuss in the backfield, but Nuss may have had enough momentum going. It's not. Oh, it's going to be close.
I would bring the change just so you don't upset everybody in Trego yelling.
So it does look like he's got enough for the first down. That's a tough run there by Nuss, just for a yard.
I mean, he caught him just right, and.
And it's going to be enough for a first down. So just enough. That's a big collision in the backfield. So now 1st and 10 for Hill City. They got a little bit going here. 2 4th-down conversions, though.
Let's see what Davian draws up here.
Yep.
First down. Got 3 wideouts here. So
Balthazar in the shotgun. Going to roll to his right. Looking for a little option. He cuts it upfield. Gets the ball on the ground, and it looks like Joaquini's got this. And they do. Yep. Number 28, Darius Brown with the fumble recovery. That was just Balthazar on the option play. Just got a little too loose with the football.
Yeah, that's just young, and carrying it like a loaf of bread.
Yep.
That's about all I could say. Going down.
He made the right read, cut it right up. So
going down and hey, put another hand on that thing. You were going down anyway.
So now Trego takes over, 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Ashton Wynn, the quarterback in the backfield, is Quentin Walt. Receiver split each way for Wynn.
Motion. Little extra blocker.
Yep. Coming in for Wynn with the
Look at
left.
that.
Takes it off the left side, lowers his head. He's going to get close to a 1st down.
Nice play.
Good tough run there by Ashton Wynn. The sophomore making his 2nd start.
Look at Haxton putting some motion in there. So,
Looks like Cass Smith coming in.
Looks to be good enough for a Trego Golden Eagle.
Aaron Sampson coming in. So they got a little bit of size.
I figured out what the construction guy is using that pylon for.
What's that?
He's yelling through
it.
Yeah.
Well, they have some road construction coming into town.
Well, he must have grabbed one. He's yelling through it now with his hard hat on.
Well, he's highway patrolman, so I think.
Oh, really?
He can do what he. Yeah.
All right, then I won't say anything more.
Sampson in motion, and this is Wynn off the right side, and he gets a couple. Cross midfield, maybe back down to Hill City's 38-yard line.
Yeah, I'll make sure I don't say anything more. Even though I got you in the car.
Yeah. That ain't going to help you.
I'd hate you'd call Sherry and say, hey, I don't know what happened. Right.
Yeah. So, 2nd down and 8. 6:16 left first quarter. First couple plays here for Trego. Nothing cute, nothing fancy, Ivan. Just and running that quarterback.
It's a Haxton game.
Yep.
It's a Haxton game. He's put some motion in to kind of make their eyes, do a change level on their eyes and make them look. So,
Win out of the shotgun now. Sampson in motion. And they're going to give to Walt off the right side, and he's stopped up there by the defensive end. And Dayton Stephen as well there for Hill City. Gets no gain on the play.
Yeah, you took your extra blocker and ran him across, and then you run that way.
Yep.
So
on the play, will bring up 3rd down and 8.
Up front for the Eagles, Graydon Dinas, Traxon Malay, and Sammy Espinoza. Jaron Winholtz, Corbin Misek, Aaron Sampson, Quentin Walt, and Ashton Wynn are your starters for the Golden Eagles on offense. 3rd down and 8. Receiver split. Now some motion. Yep.
Holy cow.
Yeah, he started, stopped, and started again.
Yep,
So.
Yep.
Yeah, it's Cass Smith going to get a false start. Going to make this a little bit harder to pick up. But you're almost in that area where it's a 4-down.
Yeah, I wonder if he's going to stick with the same play. Yep, he just gave the motion. Hey, look across the field over there. Oh, Vince is on that side over there.
Oh, yeah.
He's been on there forever.
Good football coach, good wrestling,
Good wrestling coach
too.
Yeah.
Yep. Now Wynn, now Smith in motion again, going to run a reverse to Smith, and he's got some room off the left side of the 40. Runs over defender and gets close to the 30. See where he steps out. He's going to step out just about a yard short of the first down.
I see Haxton going for this.
Absolutely.
I see Haxton going for it.
That was a physical run. He had a lot of room. That's good blocking out there by Jaron Winholtz.
It kind of came together slow.
Yeah.
Down and 1.
So 4th and 1 here for Trego.
Hill City's running with that 2-man down front.
Yep. 2 down, 4 linebackers. Presley and Herman were the starters. It looks like Presley and Hall maybe now in there. This is Wynn off the right side, and he's grabbed in the backfield by Nuss. What What a play by Jared Nuss. Just reached out and grabbed some jersey.
You can see what's going on already. There's confusion because there's nobody in front of somebody.
Yeah.
So the lineman's not lining up and going out and hitting that linebacker.
Right.
They
got free flow coming in.
Yeah. There's only 2 guys down, and the guy that doesn't have anybody over the top needs to go out and hit that linebacker.
Yeah, it's a little different. It's unique for 8-man. You don't usually see that. Usually a 3-man front and 8-man. So.
This is a 2-man with 4 backers across there, and the lineman has to come out and go get that guy. So
turnover on downs. Hill City will take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line. Twin receivers to the right for Balthazar. He's going to change the play. Going to flip it maybe, looks like.
Timeout.
And now a timeout. So a little confusion on the offense for Hill City. They're going to take a timeout, and we're going to take it with them. With 4:38 left in this first quarter, we're still scoreless here from Waukene. You're watching Game Time on Nex-Tech, Local 1.
Here at Mapes & Miller, we take care of your finances, allowing you time to take care of your business, farm, and personal lives. We offer financial services, including tax prep, bookkeeping, payroll, and auditing. We offer services to farmers, ranchers, small businesses, and more. By coming to us, you will be able to spend more time at your business and with your families. It's not what you make, it's what you keep.
A special thanks to the Waukene Game Time Boosters, Sheer Designs, Waukene Animal Hospital, and Earl Liquor. They're proud supporters of the Trego Golden Eagle students and athletes. Go Fight Win from Pit Road Liquor, Old 40 Auto Care, TWI Insurance Services, and Professional Fire Equipment, longtime full-season booster of Nex-Tech Game Time. They're rooting for all area schools to have a great year.
Who knows where that thing's been?
Welcome back to Waukene. This is Game Time on Nex-Tech Local 1. First down play here for Hill City, taking over after the turnover on downs.
Man.
Just a quarterback stretch off the left side for Balthazar, and he maybe gets a yard.
88 Quentin Walt ran right by the tailback.
So 2nd and 9. They're pretty conservative here for
Have we
both
seen
teams.
a pass?
No, we've seen one. Balthazar completed the Atkins.
Oh, that's right.
I would think you'd try to get it outside to Atkins. I don't know if he's got any speed like his brother would.
Yeah, that would be the guy
There's
I'd be
Nuss
looking
was
at.
the move.
Nice
Unable
ankle
to
tackle.
escape number 18. That's Ashton Wynn with the tackle. The safety has to make the tackle on Nuss.
That was a ankle tackle right there.
That is it's probably a touchdown-saving tackle. So
I don't think things will open up till somebody scores.
Yep. So 3rd down and 3, maybe 4 yards, it looks like.
Stay pretty conservative till somebody scores a touchdown. So
now split receivers for the Ringnecks. Balthazar, you got to keep it himself and lowers his head. He's got the first down. Spun back around down to the ground. That's looks like number 3, Winholtz, but Balthazar's going to have enough for the first down. So 1st and 10 for Hill City. They've been able to move the ball a little bit here, Ivan, the first quarter.
yeah, I mean, it's nothing fancy, and I thought Coach Davian would do a little bit more trick plays, some reverses, those kinds of things, but he has not.
Twins receivers to the right for Balthazar. Nuss in the backfield. This is a give to Nuss, and he's brought down from behind by Walt. Good job, good pursuit there by the defensive end.
07 Aaron Sampson was coming in to take his head off and missed. Came in over the top.
So 2nd down and 10. 2nd down and 10. 2:25 left to go first quarter. Still no score. Taking their time here, Hill City. So now Twins receivers to the right. Nuss now in motion. And Stevens in motion. They had 2 guys in motion at the same time and almost picked off. Gets to Nuss, but this is going to come back. gets to the 30, but this is coming back. They had 2 guys in motion.
Yep. You are correct.
Just too much eye candy up there.
Yeah, that's what I would call it. It would be.
So
it's exactly how they drew it up, though. So
yeah, 2 guys moving at the same time. Yeah. So now 2nd and 15 from midfield.
3 plays, second down. Bring up second down and 15.
Boy, they're playing the slot receivers back, but Balthazar looking to throw. He's got some time. Lofts it high in the air for Steven and just over his reach. Boy, that had a lot of air under it, Ivan.
Yeah. It
that was the right read.
I think he got away from him. He tried to put too much air underneath it. So
that was the right read there. Steven was
there.
Had his man beat by a couple yards.
There's about 5 foot too much. 6 foot too much. So
3rd and 15 now. Don't have to get all this back right at this one play.
Nah, because we're 8-man. We're right at midfield here.
Yeah.
So.
And this is a gift to Nuss up the middle, and he's just corralled there. A bunch of Eagles.
Let's see what Coach Davian does.
Yep, that's Smith. Smith in there, Sampson in there. Good job up front.
That'll bring up 4th down and 15.
Number 58 there, Corbin Mysick. They got some size up front.
Yeah.
Just they were replacing all their skill players from last year. So now 4th down and 15, now kind of a punt formation. This is more of a traditional punt formation. They had 2 punts blocked last week, and this one is almost blocked again. Uncovered, and it's going to go into the end zone for a touchback.
Good night, Irene. Did you see that?
Oh, that was Sampson coming off the edge. He was, unblocked.
Unblocked. I mean, it was nice victory formation there, but I don't think anybody blocked anybody.
Well, they had 2 punts blocked last week. It was off that short formation.
Yeah, and the thing is, they were all in tight, kind of semi-tight. I mean, there was some space between, but wow.
Well, the blocks last week came up the middle, so I wonder if maybe they overcorrected. They still got to block those guys on the outside.
I'm sure Haxton watched some film, and he looks like he's lost some weight. You are right.
Yeah. Still in the shorts. Whether it's September or November, he's going to be in his shorts.
And either raining or snowing.
Yeah. Now Wynn looking to throw, and
it's
just high for his receiver, Cass Smith.
Little high.
Just out of reach.
He had time. Maybe hurried it up a little bit there.
Well, I don't know in 8-man you get a lot of time.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You don't get that 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. I think by the time you get to 2, it's too late.
You better be throwing or running. So now brings up 2nd down and 10 from the 15-yard line. I heard his score, KU up 15-0.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Look at that. You're a big K-State fan, though.
Absolutely. Twins receivers. Now Sampson in motion.
Long ways.
Yep.
Oh, got it. And that's what you're hoping for when you do that man in motion.
Yep.
And maybe go on 2 on your snap. You get that free 5 yards.
Yep, Aiden Hall jumped, and now he gets pulled. Tanner Herskowitz in. That's a free 5 yards for him.
Coach is down there chirping about something.
Yeah.
Probably didn't like something.
Yep. Nice, kind of slow pace to this game.
There is.
No one's in any hurry.
No.
We got 2
Somebody
sophomore.
needs to score.
Yeah.
To change it.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, it's real conservative so far. Sampson in motion. This is a give to Walt up the middle, and he almost broke that.
That was it.
Yep.
That would have been
Dayton Stephen, touchdown saving tackle there. There was nobody ahead of him.
It would have been a leg race.
Yep.
For Dayton Stephen, to see if he could have caught him or not.
So 1st down for Trego. This game's being played inside the 20s here, though.
I didn't look to see if the offensive line guys came out and hit those linebackers or not. Maybe that's opened that up. So
I'm sure they had some practice this week. I mean, it's a little different.
Yeah, there's just nobody on top of you.
Everybody in the bye, everybody up for Hill City. They're not looking to throw. Wynn, he's got a man wide open.
Got him.
And Wynn holds in and out of his hands. Boy, that ball hung up in the air, though.
Yeah.
It seemed like it took forever to
I
get
think
there.
he could see that red helmet that was coming, too. So.
Nuss was there to break it up.
And it was a head tackle with it.
Yeah. He was second down and 10 now.
You know, it's one of those bad ones that we watched last night. It hit him right in the hand.
Yeah. Yeah.
That Chiefs game last night.
I just got over that. Now you're bringing it back up.
Good Lord.
Yeah, so
those guys would have been out there today on the machine catching passes.
Oh, yeah.
So,
yeah, until they had blisters. So just 26 seconds left first quarter. We have a timeout by Joaquini, so we'll see what Haxton can draw up. But
can you imagine? They had the gates open for most of the day.
Oh, I know.
Can you imagine that crowd?
Yeah.
I mean, I went to one last year when the Raiders were there, and they'd opened it 5 hours early. Oh, that parking lot.
Well, we got a pretty good crowd here tonight.
We do.
We got the band over there. We got a mascot. Things you don't see every now anymore, but
you just don't see a band sitting in the stands. And
we could have the kids at the
band, and we got
and really
Hill City brought a good crowd too.
And they're all high school kids. We've seen bands with some adults mixed in and those kinds of things. So
Yep. So all right, second down and 10 here from the 26-yard line. In motion is Sampson. And now he's motioning backwards. Give the Walt up the middle, and he gets a couple. Brought down by Steven and Atkins.
Up the middle to Walt, brought down by Atkins and Steven.
We got to get somebody to score if you want to change how the game's going to go.
Yeah. Pretty tight to the vest so far here. Nothing.
Just because their field is super nice, you'd talk about 3 yards in a cloud of dust. We get some grass in the air. But
well, it's kind of an equalizer here for speed. But
It is.
But that's the end of the first quarter here from Joaquini. We got both teams scoreless after one. We'll be back for the second quarter. You're watching Nex-Tech Game Time.
Each year, hundreds of electrocutions occur in the United States. You can avoid a shock by knowing one basic premise. Electricity always seeks the easiest path to the ground, and you're a perfect conductor. Stay 30 feet away from down power lines. And if a down wire touches your car, don't get out. Stay inside and call for help. And don't let others touch your car until a lineman says it's safe. Electrical safety tips from Midwest Energy, a customer-owned cooperative making energy work for you.
Welcome back to Game Time on Nex-Tech Local 1. We here start the second quarter. Joaquini with the ball, third down, and about 7 from their 30-yard line, 29-yard line. So another big third down for the Eagles.
And we're playing between the 30s.
Yeah, it's not a – both teams, both sophomore quarterbacks, Wynn just making his second start, Balthazar his first start. So – they just breaking them in here that first quarter. We'll see if the game opens up a little bit. In motion is Sampson. And this is going to win. Look at that, throw it. And he's looking for Sampson, and he dove for the ball and incomplete. Atkins out on the coverage.
Yeah, he did a nice job. A little bit of hand fighting going on there at the end. But, a little short.
Yep, a little short, a little out in front of him. So, fourth down now for Joaquin. Jaron Winholtz, the punter for the Golden Eagles. He's averaged 33 yards per punt on the year. Now here comes Hill City coming. Everybody coming in. Nobody back deep.
Ooh,
over his head. And now
you better sweep it out.
Yep,
just throw it out. Just,
yep. Oh, he tried to throw it, put his knee down, and that's going to be a safety. So we get our first score of the game is a safety off a punt that went over, or a snap that went over his head. Yeah.
Slap it out. Just throw it out. But
I mean, it's
the same.
Basically the same. Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah. Yeah, your defense is playing good, and that's the only thing you can do in that situation. Don't try to punt it. He was trying.
He was trying, and
yeah,
he would have had to been left-footed to do it from that position.
Yeah.
So,
so our first score is a safety, 2-0 Hill City with the lead, and that snap. Windholt's is 6 foot tall. That was maybe 7 foot tall.
Yeah, it was. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar kind of snapped there, but or Shaq.
Yeah.
That's just one of those. You're just waiting for a mistake.
Yep.
And that's really with how we were playing so far.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
You're waiting
exactly
for a
right.
mistake.
Yep.
And that's it right there.
Yep.
That might take the lid off.
Yeah. So now the free kick, and it looks like they're going to be – Windholtz is going to get a punt. This time they're just going to get the ball handed to him. That's kind of handy.
Yeah. Handy dandy.
Yep.
It's a nice night out here, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Got a nice breeze.
Once that sun gets down a little bit.
We've been here when it's been worse.
Oh. Yeah, that rain.
That
snow
night.
game.
Snow game. Yeah.
Whatever. Sleet game. That was terrible.
We kept shooting, baby.
We
They kept
did.
playing.
Yeah.
Bounce.
A good bounce, picks up at the 16-yard line. Nuss, a lot of room to run. He's up to the 30, 35, 40, knocked out of bounds on the Joaquini side of the field at the 37-yard line. Good return there by Nuss.
Yeah, I mean, saw a lane and cut right. I was kind of worried about, when you usually run east and west instead of north and south, but he made the corner.
Boy, a lot of room to run. Good job up front for Hill City on the block.
It's just one of those things. You got to have your guys stay in your lane. So
1st and 10 now for Hill City at the 37-yard line. Under center now, Balthazar. Twins receivers to his right, or to his left. Give the Nuss to the right side. Lowers his head up to the 30.
Simple dive.
Yep.
Just a simple dive play. And you know what? I would stick with that until they stop it.
Yeah.
Really honestly.
Well, it looks like.
Don't do anything fancy.
Right. Nuss, the 6'2", 181-pound senior. He's got some speed. It looks like if you got him in the open field, he'd be hard to bring down. Yeah, you don't have to get cute here.
No, just, what, until they stuff you.
Yeah.
Go back to it.
And they may right here. Twins left again for Balthazar. Under center he goes right there. Just a nice dive play to the right.
Step.
Yep, makes a man miss. Now Nuss in the open field down to the 3-yard line.
Nice little stutter step to get out to the right.
Good save and tackle there by, it looks like Ashton Wynn. But yeah, good little stutter step. We got made a man miss. Yeah.
He kicked out, and really, honestly, if if they're not, you get 5 yards a shot, stick with the program.
Yeah, just a simple dive off the right side.
It's just hey, tackle us.
First and goal now at the 3-yard line. Now in the Wildcat formation, Balthazar split out to the right. Nuss, the only man in the backfield. Down a bad snap. He corrals it, goes bulldozing over a man, and he's in for the score.
Bad snap, but I still think he was going to run it. Spread everybody out.
100%,
and pick a gap and go in there because there was only one middle backer there. So
that's a tough run there by Nuss.
Spread him out.
Ran over a guy right there at the goal line. It's now a 2-point conversion attempt. It's 8-0. This is kind of big here for Joaquini. If they get a stop,
then
they're within one score.
They're not hurt.
Balthazar looking to throw under pressure behind. There's a flag down. They're going to say he's caught it. Mason Herman with the catch.
What's the flag all about?
I wonder if that's a pass
Pass
interference.
interference? How about offensive pass interference, maybe?
Hey,
You got to be
there's
talking about something.
Is that a hearse coming? Or is that,
A hearse.
yeah, thought they were coming to get you. Rolled up in a neck brace
Well,
today, you know.
You know,
It's good to have you back.
It is,
a little banged up?
I was a little banged up. That car crash, it got me. I took an butt beating in that car.
Yeah.
I wanted to use another word there, but but the car did its job.
It looked like it improved your looks a little bit.
Hey,
though,
yeah, you know. I think the
straightened
scar,
you out a little bit.
The scar on my forehead is really pretty.
Yeah.
So,
well,
but
there's some women like the scars.
I'm here. Yeah. Women dig scars.
Yeah.
You know, like.
I was wondering if you did that on the accident or if your wife put that on there.
Well, that's when I got home. Sherry was upset.
Right.
So, but
I didn't see that. Yeah.
No, I'm thankful. Yeah. I'm glad to be here. I was sorry I missed last week.
Yeah, we missed you last week,
So-
but yeah, we're glad that you're here. Glad you're healthy and back at it.
Haxton doesn't like something happened.
Yeah, they called the pass interference, and so then they got the penalty on the kickoff.
Well,
so
honestly, I thought the receiver ran into the defensive back. So,
well, the ball was behind him. I wonder if the defensive back grabbed
I
him or
agree.
something.
Well, you know what? It's that guy's call.
Yep.
You know, and it could go a different way.
So Siler Rohr set to kick off for Hill City. Going to kick from the 35. He averages 35 yards per kickoff, so this could get into the end zone.
Oh,
Squib
nice.
kick.
Oh, nice
One
for
of the
Sunday
up-
bounce.
yeah. One of the up man take it. That's number 22 for Joaquini. That is Jack Konis.
That is what you
Yeah.
can wish for on that Sunday hop.
That's what you get with a nice grass field.
It is.
Nice little soft little bounce.
Turf, you never know where that baby's going.
That would have been nasty on turf. That would have.
Nice fielding job.
Yep.
Fielded it cleanly.
Well, that was a good job of being alert there by Konis. He just knew.
You know, I never even thought about doing that.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I mean, it really makes sense. I mean, you're
You're-
kicking
yeah.
the end zone, you get the 15.
Yeah.
So now win out of the shotgun, two tights for Joaquini. They bring another man in. This is give to Walt off the left side and maybe a couple yards. That is it.
Coach Haxton's not too happy with his offensive line.
Siler Rohr with the tackle from his middle linebacker spot. So 2nd and 8, it looks like.
Yeah, they're getting befuddled with that wide split. You know,
Well, there's a lot of speed on the linebacker spot.
Yeah, well, they're coming towards the ball on the snap, so they're moving forward.
Yeah, if you had a play action pass, it'd be good right now. If you got some time. Sampson in motion. This is a give to Walt again up the right side. He's going to get across the
That's a good run.
25 to the 26 yard.
That's a good run.
So now 3rd down and manageable, 3rd down and 3.
I'm not quite sure, you know, how much Hill City's biting on the motion man.
Right.
So
Bring up 3rd down and 2 for the Eagles.
The last two plays, they've kind of went opposite of the motion.
yeah, and I guess that's the curve of it.
Right.
You know, that's the catch me if you can kind
But
of
Hill
thing.
City's done a good job just staying.
Sure. Well, they're
staying
linebackers. They got 3 of them standing up.
Yeah.
So
I think that's a safety coming in to play. And now just win off the right side. He's going to have enough for the first down. Across the 30 to the 31. That's Cass Smith.
That's a nice run.
Yep. Cass Smith on the run there.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Cass Smith is a sophomore, 5'10", 165.
A lot of young kids for Joaquini.
They're loaded. I think I counted 3-4 seniors on here.
Yeah.
So
A lot of freshmen, sophomores.
graduated some good guys last year.
One receiver to the left of Wynn. Now going to give to Walt on the left side, and he's brought down maybe a couple yards. That's Rohr again and number 11, Ashbaugh.
Because you remember the last couple years, they had Owen Day.
Yeah.
They were throwing it. They
Yeah.
were throwing it on downs you didn't think they would throw. So they were chucking it a lot.
So 2nd down and 8. Well, 8:10 left to go in this first half. 10-0 our score. Hill City with a safety, then a touchdown run by Jaden Ness. 2-point conversion was good, and that's how we got to 10. Now in motion is Sampson.
Ooh,
Yep.
little flavor here.
Little option to the right side. Wynn just going to keep it. He gets across the 35 down close to midfield.
Option keeper around the right side by
That was good.
Wynn. Brought down by Stevens.
It's a good little design there.
Yeah, you know, I'm trying to think of the offense that does that
Gain of 6
in 11-man.
Third down and 1.
Randy Dreiling kind of stuff right there, that two wings.
Yeah.
Can't think of it right now.
Kind of like flex bone.
Yep, flex
type.
bone right
Yeah.
there. That's it. It wasn't it, but it was a
Yeah.
version of that guy
Right.
coming around. So
Yep. Receiver split now. Smith in motion. He's going to give to Walt up the middle. And he runs hard across midfield. He's going to have a first down. So a couple first down here for Joaquini.
7:09 left. 7:09 left in the second.
Nothing too fancy, 4 or 5 yards at a time, but
Looks like we're doing Smith Center back in the day with
Yeah.
Barta.
Yeah.
But they would break a 90-yard one, as you remember
right.
being from Norton.
Yeah, I remember.
Do you remember those games?
Yep, I do.
Okay. Was you looking from behind as they passed you?
I was on the ground, man. You know their linemen back in the day.
Well, those guys
Sure.
had beards.
Yeah. In third grade.
You know, they drove
Yeah.
there
Yeah,
with
they
their
did.
family.
Yeah.
So
I know.
Up the middle by Smith.
Yeah. That's grown man football.
we were just talking about that on the way here. 'Cause I always claimed that they had a dimmer switch on the light, and they used the oldest leather ball they had in the bag.
Yeah.
Because you couldn't see it. So
You had to tackle everybody. If you didn't,
yeah, that
then
was
they were out the gate.
That was a sign. But man, they run that like clockwork.
Oh yeah,
They're born that way. So
so second down and 10. Look, when the throw has got his man. This is Sampson. And
Nice pass, though.
Sampson out.
nice,
Yep.
nice slant.
It's about the 32, 31-yard line.
Did you smoke too many camels out at the lake last weekend?
Yeah.
Now it's coming up.
I wish.
Sitting around the campfire, those camels.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gain of about 5 yards.
That'd be a better story.
Third down and 5.
I heard enough stories coming over.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a party
So
with
third-
you guys.
Third and 5 now. 5:35 to go. First half. Split receivers for the Golden Eagles. Now in motion is Smith. And it's gonna be
reverse.
But nice job
Nice
there
job.
by Ashbaugh. He read it the whole way.
Great job.
Stayed home and made the tackle.
He rounded the corner and ran. The guy ran right to him.
Yeah.
Goes to Smith.
So
Brought
now,
down the backfield.
fourth down and 11.
Bring up fourth down and
It just doesn't seem, with their offense, it's not built for 4th and 11. It's
No,
they need
no,
3, 4 yards to get.
Yeah, they're really honestly.
So now they're in
that
punt
5 yard.
formation.
And I truly believe it'll be a punt.
Yep. Winholtz back. Good snap this time.
Ooh.
And
He looked like he
gets
pulled
it
up.
off. Yep.
Didn't
And
he?
angled it off. Yeah. It looked like-
32 looked like he pulled up.
That's Aiden Hall. And maybe he didn't have an angle. So if he didn't get the.
Or, he didn't want to wear it.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, those don't.
But it looked like he pulled up, even dropped his hands. So, just from here.
Right. Well, but if he had a decision to make, lay out and get that. If he doesn't get it, he's going to hit the punter, and they're going to have a penalty. So
All
maybe
righty.
he made the right decision. But timeout here for Joaquini. We'll take it with them. You're watching Game Time on Nex-Tech, Local 1.
We know that buying a home is a new and exciting moment in life. At Rogers & Associates, we can help protect one of your most important investments. Together, we'll find solutions to address your insurance coverage requirements at a competitive price. Whether it be for an unexpected wind or hailstorm, fire or theft, Rogers & Associates offers affordable coverage to protect the place you'll call home. Call us today for a free quote.
A special thanks to the Hill City Game Time Boosters, Graham County Hospital, Hill City Chiropractic, Hill City Pharmacy, and First State Bank. They're proud supporters of the Hill City Ringnecks students and athletes. Go Fight Win from Elliott Plumbing, Heating and Air Conditioning, Farm Bureau Financial Services, Agent Chase Kieswetter, Paradise Roots, and Professional Fire Equipment. Longtime full season booster of Nex-Tech Game Time. They're rooting for all area schools to have a great year.
Now, Jays.
Welcome back to Game Time on Nex-Tech Local 1. So 1st and 10 here for Hill City. We got the ball back after a stop. 4:43 left to go first half.
After the official timeout.
Was it an official timeout? I thought it was a timeout by Joaquini, but official timeout.
I think it was official's timeout.
Taking a network break? Is that what they're doing?
I guess it's the heat, the water.
Oh.
So, everyone's got to get a drink of water.
Now Balthazar, lone setback, and he's just going to take it right up the middle. A lot of room for Balthazar. Lowers his head. He's going to get close to a first down. Just spread out everybody and just run right up the middle.
Gone are the days of the old salt tablets.
Yeah.
Those kinds of things.
Yeah.
So, and if you got a drink of water, you're a weenie, that kind of thing. So, 40 years ago.
Made you tougher, but wasn't the smart way to do it.
No. And I think that was a water break. So,
yeah, still pretty hot. It's nice now. Sun's back behind the press box, so we've got a.
Ooh, we got to pick off.
Oh, got the pass off to Nuss, and Nuss gets about 9 yards. But boy, Sampson was close to picking that off.
Man, I thought it was 6 the other way.
I think if he would have had his head turned back.
Yeah, I agree.
I think he was running out there.
He
to
wasn't
make the tackle.
looking, and the ball got past him before he saw it.
Yeah.
Sure, Haxton's going, how did you miss that?
Yeah. I think he's just hustling out there to make the tackle.
Make the tackle. And the ball whizzed right by him.
There, yeah. It couldn't have missed his head by very much. So 2nd and 1. Trips receivers now out to the left side for Hill City. Going to have to have somebody spy the quarterback. Looking to throw out there.
Ooh.
Under pressure. Now just throws it in the air. That's a dangerous pass by Balthazar.
Yeah, he was just throwing that loaf of bread out there. So
that was close. Caden Bliss in there applying the pressure.
3rd down and a yard.
Yeah, looking for a throw again out in the flat to Nuss, but lucky that one didn't get picked off either. So 3rd and 1.
What did I tell you? Somebody scored.
Yeah.
Opened up the playbook a little bit.
2 end receivers to the right. Oh, low
Bad
snap.
Oh.
And Balthazar fought his way to midfield. He's going to have a first down. What an effort.
It almost looked like a face mask because his head went snapping.
That snap was rolling back to him. Man. So 1st and 10 now. Right at midfield. Got 3:11 left to go in the first half. 10-0 to score. Twins receivers to the right for Hill City. Going to give the Nuss up the middle, and he's brought down maybe a yard there. That's number 19, Cass Smith with the tackle.
Yeah, that was a great job by Trego right there. That was good.
We've called his name a couple times. So 2nd down and 9. Split receivers. Balthazar under center now. And no, he was met right there. Bliss in the backfield. He about took the handoff.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
I think Balthazar's lucky he got that ball back. So 3rd and 11 now.
I still don't think they punt here if he gets nothing.
Yep. 2:11 to go, first half. Taking their time, letting that clock run. Hill City one timeout left. Joaquini all 3 timeouts. So 3rd and 11. In tight for Hill City. Now they're going to get
reverse.
Reverse.
Nice
Steven is
job.
brought down in the backfield. Nuss is there. Bliss is there.
Timeout.
And Dynas there as well. Good read there by Joaquini. It's going to be punt.
Here you go. This should be interesting to me.
So a timeout.
I can't see Davian wanting to give him the ball right there, but.
Well, I don't think so either. I think you punt this away. So.
I think it's a grab bag here.
Yeah.
I think it is. I really do. I think it's a grab bag for him. You
Boy,
know,
though, you're up 10.
10.
Now. That's 2 scores. Joaquini hasn't, they didn't score last week. They haven't scored this week.
If he's got some play in the back of the book that maybe he only pulls out certain times.
Yeah.
A slant, crossing, that kind of thing.
Sure. Yep. So.
Spread them out.
I don't know if.
Spread them out and run it up the middle.
I don't know. I think you just punt this away.
Do you think so?
Man, your defense is playing good, so.
What would the gunslinger
do? He's going for it. It'd be a fake punt. He'd throw out of it. Well, it's about the time that he does pull that out. 1:40 left to go.
Exactly. This is where you got something in the back of your mind.
Nah, just punt this away.
Punt.
Yep. Nuss and punt formation. Back deep. Looks like it's Win. And punt right out the middle.
Catch it on the fly.
Yep, going to let it bounce at the 10. Going to pick it up at the 5. Across the 10, makes a man miss. Now he's got some room up the left side and brought down at the 16, 17-yard line. Good return there by Ashton Wynn.
That seemed like it took a long time to develop.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got to catch that.
Those kinds of kicks is when you want to watch that Atkins kid back there.
Yeah,
we saw that over the number of years he was playing. Catch something on the next thing you know, he's flying down the sideline. So
now we got 1:28 to go in the first half. Let's see what Joaquini will do here. See if they'll put the ball in the air.
Boy, you throw an interception down here.
Oh, I know.
And you don't do it well. Oh.
So now Wald up the middle, going to run. And he's still on his feet down to the 30-yard line. He's going to have a first down. So.
A little bit of that flex bone.
Right, yep.
Coming in and doing that round curve.
So timeout. They got 2. So. Maybe they get 10 yards to run. They're going to keep it on the ground, but.
122.
Yeah.
Good night.
So a lot of. Still got 50 yards to go here. Boy, it would be momentum for Joaquini to score, though. They haven't scored yet this year.
Let's see what he does here. I mean, really, honestly, we got $1:20 left here. Let's see if Haxton's, if he himself has got something.
Yeah. Deep in the playbook here, see maybe.
Last couple pages.
Yeah.
But he seems to like motion. He does the motion pretty much on everything, and that seems to be working at times.
Right. Yep. So here we come out of the break. First down and 10 at the 30-yard line. 1:22 to go. Just not a lot of explosive plays from Joaquini yet. So
no. I don't even know if they've had a play at 20 yards that I can remember.
Split receiver, tight end and deep. Now Smith in motion. Wynn going to roll to the right. He's got his man. Oh, nice job there by Siler Rohr coming in with the blitz. Takes Wynn down.
He had a big target roaming right across the middle there, 58.
That's the tight end there. Corbin Mychek.
Yep.
Bisek.
He was open, but he just didn't have room to get rid of it. Now.
That'll bring up 2nd down and 17 for the Eagles.
So now 2nd and 17, 1:15 to go.
Now here's the next thing. If they don't get much here, Hill City called timeout.
Yeah, Hill City just got one timeout left, but Split receivers. Sampson in motion now. And it's just going to be a quarterback run by Wynn. Lowers his head, gets across to about the 25-yard line. Just a couple on first down, but
Davian didn't call timeout?
Nope.
He is set.
Yep, now a minute to go. 3rd down and 15. Going to save that timeout for after this next play if they can get the stop, I would guess. But let's see if Wynn takes all the time off there. Yep. Still had some seconds left. He throws it off the right side or left side. Good throw and catch out there by Winholtz. He's going to be just a little bit short of the first down, about 6 yards short. But that's a good throw.
It was. On a line.
Yeah. 34 seconds to go. 4th and 7 here. This is a big play if you're going to go for it.
I'm telling you. Then, like you just said, Hill City still has one timeout. So if it's an incomplete pass,
yeah,
you know.
Yeah,
now I know what would happen in Norton on this play. We've seen it.
Yeah,
the old hook and ladder.
Oh yeah.
So
split receivers. Wynn looking to throw off the right side, just overshot his man, and now we got 31 seconds to go
and a timeout
and one timeout.
Holy Moses.
Yeah. Boy, Wynn's got an arm on him though. That was
nice tight.
Yeah,
but you gotta hit the man. But Lord.
So now Hill City takes over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line. They are set up in business. Twins receivers to the right. Nuss the lone setback. Low snap. Balthazar hit as he throws. He lifted in the air. He's got a man just over the top for Steven. And Balthazar got
cold cut.
Yeah, he got hit hard. He is. Yeah, he's trying to shake that off, Ivan. That hurts the old back there. He didn't even see it coming.
I think the window shade went down.
Yeah.
They might just run it out here.
Yeah, 25 seconds to go. Still one timeout.
See if that dive play picks you up something. With just that one middle backer. Safety right behind you.
So now Twins receivers to the right for Balthazar. Looking to throw again. Under pressure, and Dynas brings him down. The sack back to the midfield, and he's going to let this clock go. So that should be the last play of the first half.
I believe so.
Yeah, so this will be it. No, there's a timeout. Timeout for Hill City. They're going to try one last play here, I think. 2 seconds to go.
All right.
I think we're going to see how far Balthazar can throw it.
Well, here's the thing. I would have at least 3 guys around the 15-yard line.
Yeah.
Really. This is where you will see something crazy like a hook and ladder.
Yeah.
You know,
or throw it back across the
tip
field.
Drill type thing. So,
we're going to see something crazy here. I thought he was going to run the clock out, but 4 seconds to go, and now.
Take a shot.
Yeah.
Take a shot.
I tell you, though, if he takes one of those blindside shots again, I don't know if we'll see him second half. That was a hit.
Well, if he keeps the ball, he's going to do a rollout.
Yeah.
Buy himself some time and then just heave it. So.
There looks like some confusion here from Hill City coming out of the timeout.
They're ready to go.
Yep.
And
Twins receivers to the right. Trego's not playing back. I mean, their deep defensive backs are just 10 seconds.
Bad snap.
Yep. Balthazar looking to throw, and that's going to be the end half. It was a completion, but
that's only for the stat book.
Yeah, I don't know. That's well short. So that'll be the end of the first half here from Waukene. Our score: Hill City 10, Trego Community 0. You're watching Game Time on Nex-Tech Local 1.
A special thanks to the Hill City Game Time Boosters, Graham County Hospital, Hill City Chiropractic, Hill City Pharmacy, and First State Bank. They're proud supporters of the Hill City Ringnecks students and athletes. Go Fight Win from Elliott Plumbing, Heating and Air Conditioning, Farm Bureau Financial Services, Agent Chase Keysweater, Paradise Roots, and Professional Fire Equipment. Longtime full season booster of Nex-Tech Game Time. They're rooting for all area schools to have a great year.
No matter who you are, the Hayes Rec Commission is for you. There's leisure programs for all ages. There's a wellness center that works for anyone at any level. Youth and adult sports, aquatics, and great facilities for any event. Go to hayesrec.org to see the list of activities and sign up. Here are some of the upcoming activities.
We're still having fun. Hayes Rec's the one. We are still the one.
Here at Mapes & Miller, we take care of your finances, allowing you time to take care of your business, farm, and personal lives. We offer financial services, including tax prep, bookkeeping, payroll, and auditing. We offer services to farmers, ranchers, small businesses, and more. By coming to us, you will be able to spend more time at your business and with your families. It's not what you make, it's what you keep.
A special thanks to the Waukene Game Time Boosters, Sheer Designs, Waukene Animal Hospital, and Earl Liquor. They're proud supporters of the Trego Golden Eagle students and athletes. Go Fight Win from Pit Road Liquor, Old 40 Auto Care, TWI Insurance Services, and Professional Fire Equipment. Longtime full season booster of Nex-Tech Game Time. They're rooting for all area schools to have a great year. Each year, hundreds of electrocutions occur in the United States. You can avoid a shock by knowing one basic premise. Electricity always seeks the easiest path to the ground, and you're a perfect conductor. Stay 30 feet away from down power lines. And if a down wire touches your car, don't get out. Stay inside and call for help. And don't let others touch your car until a lineman says it's safe. Electrical safety tips from Midwest Energy, a customer-owned cooperative making energy work for you.
We know that buying a home is a new and exciting moment in life. At Rogers & Associates, we can help protect one of your most important investments. Together, we'll find solutions to address your insurance coverage requirements at a competitive price. Whether it be for an unexpected wind or hailstorm, fire or theft, Rogers & Associates offers affordable coverage to protect the place you'll call home. Call us today for a free quote.
A special thanks to the Hill City Game Time Boosters, Graham County Hospital, Hill City Chiropractic, Hill City Pharmacy, and First State Bank. They're proud supporters of the Hill City Ringnecks students and athletes. Go Fight Win from Elliott Plumbing, Heating and Air Conditioning, Farm Bureau Financial Services, Agent Chase Keysweater, Paradise Roots, and Professional Fire Equipment. Longtime full season booster of Nex-Tech Game Time. They're rooting for all area schools to have a great year.
No matter who you are, the Hayes Rec Commission is for you. There's leisure programs for all ages. There's a wellness center that works for anyone at any level. Youth and adult sports, aquatics, and great facilities for any event. Go to hayesrec.org to see the list of activities and sign up. Here are some of the upcoming activities.
We're still having fun. Hayes Rec's the one. We are
Welcome back to Game Time on Nex-Tech Local 1. We're at halftime here in Waukene. Our score, Hill City 10, Trego Golden Eagles 0. And Ivan, kind of a slow-moving first half.
Yeah, and that's the thing about it is it's just a slow-paced game, and then we talked about it is that somebody was going to have to make mistakes, somebody was going to have to score first, and it would open it up.
Right.
And we saw it open up a little bit there, but I really don't think it'll change much.
Well, I mean, they moved the ball a little bit, just not a lot of scoring.
No.
Started off with a safety punt over the top of the head of the Trego punter. He recovered in the end zone for the safety. Hill City gets the ball back, then move down. Jaden Nuss, touchdown run, and a 2-point conversion, and that's it. But most of the game, though, was being played in between the 30s.
The sticks are staying pretty much. There's nobody getting in the red zone, as they would call it. For Trego, they're close to busting a play here and there.
Right.
But I look for more of the same.
Yeah, I think they just got to be patient. Not try to get us all back on one play, but there really hasn't been. Usually when you see an 8-man game, you see some broken plays, you get a lot of wide open running, and just none of that here. Both defensive keeping everybody in check.
And I think the Hill City defense is kind of stymied Waukene a little bit. They're playing those 2 deep backers and 2 guys down on the line, and I just seem to there's just no holes. You know? So,
it's kind of slow going, but Hill City without their all-state quarterback, Aiden Amrine, he's suspended for this game. Tate Balthazar's come in and done a serviceable job at quarterback and has navigated them.
He took a couple shots.
He did
at the end of the second quarter. There, he took a couple shots, and I think he saw some things flying around him. Those last couple hits. So, but I do got to say, it is a gorgeous night here in Waukene. There's a great crowd, and not a better Friday football night.
No,
besides maybe Norton at Smith Center or Hayes High and Great Bend.
Yeah, and we got looks like a tied at 14. Hayes and Great Bend. It looks like at 14.
Has Malik carried the ball 40 times already?
Probably at least 30 by halftime. Yeah. But we just had a performance there by the dancers at midfield, and so everybody getting involved here in Waukene.
You were dancing up here a little bit when they turned the music on.
Yeah,
so
I got some moves.
You kind of
look like moves.
You little gopher from Caddyshack.
Yeah. You just keep it in tight. But we'll take a break real quick. We'll come back with the second half kickoff. You're watching Game Time on Nex-Tech Local 1.
We know that buying a home is a new and exciting moment in life. At Rogers & Associates, we can help protect one of your most important investments. Together, we'll find solutions to address your insurance coverage requirements at a competitive price. Whether it be for an unexpected wind or hailstorm, fire or theft, Rogers & Associates offers affordable coverage to protect the place you'll call home. Call us today for a free quote.
A special thanks to the Hill City Game Time Boosters, Graham County Hospital, Hill City Chiropractic, Hill City Pharmacy, and First State Bank. They're proud supporters of the Hill City Ringnecks students and athletes. Go Fight Win from Elliott Plumbing, Heating and Air Conditioning, Farm Bureau Financial Services, Agent Chase Keysweater, Paradise Roots, and Professional Fire Equipment. Longtime full-season booster of Nex-Tech Game Time. They're rooting for all area schools to have a great year.
No matter who you are, the Hayes Rec Commission is for you. There's leisure programs for all ages. There's a wellness center that works for anyone at any level. Youth and adult sports, aquatics, and great facilities for any event. Go to hazerec.org to see the list of activities and sign up. Here are some of the upcoming activities.
We're still having fun. Hayes Rec's the one. We are still the one.
Here at Mapes & Miller, we take care of your finances, allowing you time to take care of your business, farm, and personal lives. We offer financial services, including tax prep, bookkeeping, payroll, and auditing. We offer services to farmers, ranchers, small businesses, and more. By coming to us, you'll be able to spend more time at your business and with your families. It's not what you make, it's what you keep.
A special thanks to the Waukene Game Time Boosters, Sheer Designs, Waukene Animal Hospital, and Earl Liquor. They're proud supporters of the Trego Golden Eagle students and athletes. Go Fight Win from Pit Road Liquor, Old 40 Auto Care, TWI Insurance Services, and Professional Fire Equipment, longtime full-season booster of Nex-Tech Game Time. They're rooting for all area schools to have a great year. Each year, hundreds of electrocutions occur in the United States. You can avoid a shock by knowing one basic premise. Electricity always seeks the easiest path to the ground, and you're a perfect conductor. Stay 30 feet away from down power lines. And if a down wire touches your car, don't get out. Stay inside and call for help. And don't let others touch your car until a lineman says it's safe. Electrical safety tips from Midwest Energy, a customer-owned cooperative making energy work for you.
Yeah. Welcome back to Game Time on Nex-Tech Local 1. Waukene's out here doing a little stretching. Here comes Hill City to start this second half. We got 1:53, probably about 5 minutes. Okay. Thank you. Some girl brought the phone up. She found it in the bathroom. I don't know if it's going to do us any good. We'll have to get somebody.
Well, I can take it over to the announcer.
Yeah. But while we're waiting for the second half to start, let's see if we can bring up some scores here. Try to get you updated on some of the games going around the area on our Nex-Tech wireless scoreboard. Like La Crosse and Victoria in a pretty good fight. Victoria up a couple of touchdowns. Southeast of Saline putting it on Beloit. Hoisington up big on Halstead, and no score looks like we had for Hoxie and Wheatland Grinnell. The only score looks like on this page would be Garden City over Wichita North, 35-0. I did hear, I think Osborne 60-0 at halftime over Stockton.
Really? Did you think it would be any different?
No.
Not that I'm trying to be mean or anything. So,
Stockton's in a tough spot right now. But Plainville up on Russell at halftime.
The last number of years there. Who's coaching Plainville now? Since Grant
I don't know. Not for sure.
I've never checked that out.
Hayes High, Great Bend tied with no score at halftime. Ellis and TMP. And then Junction up 2 scores on Dodge. No score either for Oakley and Phillipsburg. Yeah, the Hayes High Great Bend. Oh, boy, that would be a good atmosphere down there.
It would be. It would be. Well, there's nothing like having a game with 10 uniformed police officers.
Right.
Yeah. Almost like Cool Hand Luke, you know.
Yeah.
So,
well, I think there was some very specific instructions to the students for Hayes High about what they could wear tonight.
Yes.
So I think
yes.
The administrators were very aware of the rivalry.
Years past down at Great Bend, I've seen some really good stuff.
We've done that game before a couple times. We did, yeah.
But Great Bend, there's one colorful episode. Well, 2. There's been two.
That's what makes it fun.
The one was pretty ingenious. All the guys were in black jackets with a white shirt underneath, and they had a letter on their shirt.
Oh.
Each one of them. So then they would come
It's
together
a
in front.
good luck Hayes?
Yes.
It's a
they
good
would
luck
open
Hayes.
it up and
Yes.
flash it, and then they would separate.
Yeah.
And then they would come back and open up their shirt. Well, it didn't say hello, Hayes.
Right. It
but,
didn't. Yeah. I'm guessing it didn't. Yeah.
Yes. It wasn't brotherly love.
No. Well, what do you think here, second half? Joaquini's going to get the ball. What do you think Coach Haxton's going to have to do?
It's only 10-0. I don't see him changing much.
Yeah.
But for him, he needs to have that one breakaway run for him, or that one pass, just to open it up a little bit. Get that one run for 20, 30 yards. Get a little excitement. So,
they've done a good job up front defensively, getting some pressure on Balthazar. Getting some hits in the backfield, but up front offensively, they're struggling with this 2-4.
Yeah, and that defense is just kind of screwing with them and stuff. And it's one of those things that the center's got to come off and go hit that guy. And to me,
but, and sometimes when you're a lineman and then you got to go chase one of those linebackers around, that's a little.
You're thinking you're not doing your job,
right?
You're not doing your job. I was told this. This is my area.
Yep.
So you can't blame him, but it's just one of those things that I think those two deep linebackers that are on their feet.
Yeah.
They're not in a 3-point.
Yeah, they kind of act as defensive ends, like stand-up defensive ends on the outside linebackers.
They're jockeying around, getting in the A and B gaps.
Yep.
So because it looks awful holy up there, you're thinking, Joaquini thinks, man, we're going to be running a truck up there. So
they got two middle linebackers, right, filling those gaps.
And they're filling the gaps. Yep. So
back deep to return, looking for Jace Winholtz probably for the Golden Eagles. Set to kick off would be Siler Rohr. We've seen him kick off once before as well. So it'll be a good battle. I mean, it's tight. It's 10-0. That 2-point conversion is big because that makes it a 2-score game. And, boy.
That high snap.
Yeah.
And, and that's the thing. I think Joaquini's still there. They're a 1-score. Then it tightens up again. So they need a couple of big plays. Really. Their guys will lighten up too. So.
Yeah, now we've seen, at least last week we saw, and in years past we've seen Hill City on this kickoff. They don't kick it deep. In 8-man, that's a dangerous game to play.
It is.
Kicking deep.
But look at that hole.
Oh, yeah. If you put it right there in the hole, right there.
And if he hits the ground, you don't know where it's going. So
then it's just a foot race to see
who's going to
get it. Yeah, that's going to be right where they're going to put it. Gets past the first man, and now.
Nice.
Yep, the up man with the. He's on his feet still. Nice job. That's Cass Smith.
That was a nice job fielding that.
Yeah.
Eagles will start their drive 1st and 10 from their own.
So 1st and 10 here for Joaquini. Not too bad field position, Ivan, to start this second half.
I would be greatly surprised to see something different, but I just don't think we will here. They're still in the game.
Yep.
It's a tight game. So
now 2 tights for Joaquini. 1 split back. Wynn and Walt in the backfield. This is Wynn with the carry up the middle, and he's going to get a couple to about the 35 brought down there.
Number 8.
Yep. That's Balthazar.
Yep. Looks to be Balthazar and Ashbaugh. Gain of 2 yards will bring the second down.
I didn't see a score Norton and Smith Center on
No,
there.
I did not. No, I did not either. And that would be just about right.
That's another rivalry.
Yeah, we talked about that. That's assignment tackling.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stay home.
And the old ball coach, you never know what he's going to throw out. So.
Yeah.
Now Smith in motion to the left. And this is Walt up the middle, just a couple yards. Good tackle there by Steven.
Walt with the handoff, or takes a handoff around the right side, brought down by Steven.
So it looks like we do. It's 8-0 Smith Center over Norton third quarter. That sounds about right too.
What's the score?
8-0.
Yep. There's no kicking.
No.
Not on Smith Center side.
No.
They're not kickers.
So this is going to be 3rd and 6 for Joaquini. Big 3rd down for the Golden Eagles. They need they need a first down.
I mean, this really is a big play.
Now Sampson in motion.
It really
going
is
to run
a big
that
play.
way. And Wynn just could not shake a tackle. Couple guys out there. Balthazar was out there. But it looks like Nuss brought him down.
Surely.
So just a yard gain. 4th down and 5.
Surely. He'll punt.
I don't know. Ivan, it looks like the offense, there's a play coming in. So
Well, maybe he's taking his shot. You know,
Yeah.
go on 2, maybe go on 3.
Yeah.
And see if you can pick that up. If I was Coach Davian, I would be
screaming out there to watch the ball.
Watch the ball, man.
Yep. So 2 tights for Joaquini here on 4th down and 5. In motion is Sampson.
Going hard.
Yep.
Going
He's gonna
hard.
wait.
Now a timeout.
Yep. Yeah, you're right. They were trying to go on 2, and now they take a timeout. So
It's not a cough drop, but
Yeah.
it's
I don't know if I should be taking candy from you.
it's in here. Yep.
Well,
Go right here. Go in there.
so timeout here. Joaquini 4th down and 5, and probably punting now, but I don't know.
Well, I don't know. Here's the thing. He did what I thought. You know, he was going to go out and I thought maybe he's still going to snap it, but try to get him to jump, put a guy in motion. He moved him twice.
Yeah.
And
Hill
see if he
City
can
did
get
a
a free
job.
5.
Yep, Hill City did a good job staying home there. Boy, and I tell you, their linebackers have been everywhere on defense. Steven Nuss, Rohr, and Ashbaum. So now in punt formation is Winholtz. 35 yards per punt average on the year. Nobody deep for Hill City, though. Good high punt. Going to drop at the 15 and dies right there. Oh, for a second there, Atkins thought about picking that up. I seen you got to move that.
That's why I'm laughing.
Yeah.
You know, that'll make your coach's heart skip a beat.
Yeah. Well, I think it made yours skip a beat.
I know.
You were,
I was leaning around here. My neck's stiff already.
Yeah.
But that tall grass, that ball died.
it died. It's like a nice pitch up on
Yes.
the.
Well, kind of a Charlie Brown, like that kick we saw a couple of years ago in Norton.
Yeah.
I still giggle about that when I think about it once in a while. But
yeah, that ball, nice backspin on that. So 1st and 10 for Hill City at the 14-yard line. Get the mesh off the right side, has some room, and nice job of Brown being able to take him down, along with 14. I don't know who that. And Caden Bliss, 44.
Yep.
But Brown did a nice job of just playing that sideline there on that replay.
Yeah.
He knew he was in trouble. It was him and Nuss in the end zone, but he did a nice job playing that sideline.
That's what Joaquini needed on that last series.
Yeah.
Just one breaker, just to give your team a little uplift.
Yep.
So
1st and 10 now, Hill City at the 27-yard line. Nuss and Balthazar in the backfield. Balthazar going to run. They're going to try to find some room. He may have got back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like Wynn's in there. Sampson's in there. Bliss is in there. Good penetration up front from Joaquini.
sure, Joaquini had a great job there.
Well, they have not figured out that dive, though.
No,
That's
I mean,
been-
really, it is just a plain and simple dive.
Yeah.
So, you know, that A gap, I mean, it's just, and they're going off that right-hand side of the center.
And it's a pitch to the left for Nuss. He tries to cut up the middle. Gets a couple tough run there for Nuss across the 30-yard line. That's brought down by Smith.
Yeah, he put his head down. He put his head down.
Yeah, they had contact with him behind the line of scrimmage. He was able to get forward for about 4 yards. So 3rd down and 7. Yeah, when he gets going forward, he's got a good lean to him. He's always getting yards.
He lowers his pads and
So split receivers for Balthazar. Going to roll to his
he's
right.
open. Oh, no
Just
time.
no room now. Balthazar escapes to the left side. He gets the first down, breaks a tackle, and he's out of bounds at the 37-yard line. Oh, and oh, wow.
A little talking to Haxton on the sideline there.
And it looked, I don't think it was on purpose, but
No.
Haxton kind of.
He was kind of shoved into Coach.
Yeah.
So
And I think Coach shoved him away.
Now they're talking to the white hat.
Yeah, let's see what this is. Watch this here on the sidelines.
Yeah, a little chirping.
The 1st and 10 for the
He runs into him.
Yeah.
Oh, and he thinks he shoved him.
Well, no flags called. That could have been several flags on that.
You know, Coach
Maybe.
was just shaking the grass off his uniform. Maybe.
Yeah, he's cleaning the back.
Yes.
Well, he did get shoved into him. Coach was just trying to get him
yeah.
away, it looks like.
I'm an old man. You're going to hurt me here.
This is a dive to the right side, and Nuss still on his feet across the 30-yard line now.
I
Maybe
think there was a takedown right there.
Yeah, not quite to wrestling season yet, but
Well, it was a reach out on the border out there. I think the play was past him already because where that flag is.
yeah,
There you go.
that was a good run though by Balthazar.
It was on the edge of the circle, you know, where you're trying to pull him back in.
Right,
The other guy's trying to jump out.
right.
We got to get some wrestling stuff in here somewhere.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt him.
But yeah,
Back to the 34-yard
and
line.
the bad thing about it is he was already past him.
Yeah.
He reached out and grabbed him.
No need to even do
He
that.
grabbed a shoe.
Yeah.
bring up 2nd down and 20.
So 2nd and 20 now for Hill City.
8-man. There's not a lot of people to try to hide that.
Yeah, you can't hide very much. So now Joaquini in the 2-man front. They changed up a little bit. Balthazar looking to throw across the middle. He's got his man.
What a
And this is Herman.
That was on a rope.
Yeah.
Pass across the middle.
Going to get 12, maybe 13 yards on that. Good throw.
Down by Brown.
He found a lane and was able to hit him right in that lane.
Down and 8.
Mason Herman, the senior, on the catch. 12 yards now. 2nd down and 8. Now you're in the, or 3rd down and 8 should be. They still got 2nd down.
Just keeping him spread out.
Now Nuss in motion.
Empty backfield.
Yep. Balthazar just going to keep it off the right side. He takes a big hit.
Well, it almost
Brought
looked like
down.
a head swipe
Yeah.
right there.
Side by Balthazar is brought
Looks
down
like by Walt. Walt with a big hit.
Looks to be 4.
Balthazar took a couple of those today.
Reminder that there will be a 5th quarter tonight after the game at the
Does it seem dark up here? Or is it just
Yeah.
me?
It is really dark.
Please no early entry.
I mean, I don't know. There's not a lot of lights up here.
I just seemed a little darker.
Yeah.
You know, my eyes have been playing with me the last couple of weeks.
No.
But
And now this will give the Nuss up the middle, and he's going to be short. Good job. Got Sampson in there.
that's
Smith in there.
That's an easy call.
Yeah.
Goes up the middle to Nuss. Brought
Wynn
down
in there
by
as well.
Smith.
Smith is a little banged up now, looks like. Trying to rub that hamstring out.
Spread him out and run that dive.
Yep. So 4th and 2.
No, he's going to box him in.
Yep. This dive's coming right off the right side, though. Smith is looking to blitz on that side. And there's a quarterback sneak right up the middle, gets to the 20-yard line, snuck right past everybody.
Well, that's one of those things. You go up and
just tap
him on
Yep.
what side you're going. And
Brought down by Smith.
there you go.
About 8 yards.
Yep, they've seen this on the replay. Look, everybody coming off that right side, expecting that dive play, just snuck right up the middle.
Yep.
Good play there by Balthazar.
And the thing about that is you can't reach and grab for a tackle. You got to stay low. And
1st and 10 at the 20. Balthazar in the shotgun. Low snap. He's got some room up the middle. Down to the 5. Reaching, and he's going in. He is in. Balthazar, 20-yard touchdown run.
I think that's what threw everybody off. It looked like
That
a putt.
low.
It looked
Yeah.
like a putt coming back.
Touchdown.
You know, in golf,
Yeah,
he
that
had
was.
to bend over to pick it up, and then the gap just showed itself.
right up the middle. Gets met at the 3, keeps his feet going, and they got
a Joaquin player hurt here.
Now this is another big 2-point conversion. If Joaquin can stop him, this keeps it within just 2 scores.
Got a cramp going on down there.
Get him some mustard.
Is that the big trick? Is that the trick?
Yep.
Does that go on your brat, or what are you talking about? Oh, nice.
Little counterplay, and Nuss is in for the 2-point conversion. Yeah, that was a nice design.
It almost looked like a crossbuck there for a second, but nice counter.
Yep, nice play there, and in for 2. So 18-0. Hill City now kind of pulling ahead here.
Yep. Now this is where the old ball coach has got to have some help.
Yeah.
Got to have some help.
Boy, they need a play here. Just something, just nothing.
The kickoff, they're going to do the same thing to them. They've been getting some Sunday hops, and sooner or later that's going to go against you. Hit somebody in the chest and roll out.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of hard though. To get a big return just on those little squid kicks that they're doing.
Yeah, it is. Well, as we have seen over the past number of years, there's not a lot of kicking going on.
Right. Kansas all over Illinois, 31-7.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that at home?
Yeah, that's at Lawrence. I see some dancing going out
there.
Look
at that.
Woo. Nope, immediately stops. And it's a deep kick taken by Walt. He's up across the 20, gets knocked out at the 25. Decent return there by Walt.
It is nice to see once in a while. The deep kick.
Deep kick, yeah. I was looking middle of the field. I missed it completely.
Let your guys stay in their lanes and do their job, and instead of always placing it and dropping it and hooking it and squibbing it.
Well, that's the other thing that Hill City's missing. I mean, Amrine, we've seen him do all sorts of kicks.
Oh, yeah.
For a number of years.
From 5 yards.
Yeah.
Back behind the center.
But
we always get a little flabbergasted with.
Yeah.
They just kick the ball.
So now split receivers for Trego in motion to Sampson. And this is Wynn up the middle. Breaks a tackle. Tough run there. Ashball in on the tackle. Wynn, though, gets about 3 yards.
Atkins gain of about 3 yards to bring up 2nd down and 7.
Good block there by Sampson. Second down, though, and 7. Just 3 yards on first down. 4:02 left, third quarter. 18-0 our score. Hill City with the lead. Smith in motion. Now goes back across the line. Give to Walt, and he's wrapped up there by, looks like Nuss is there, and Steven as well. So there's just not much going.
There's just not a lot of movement up front there. They just can't handle that front.
And they're not getting to the second level. Those linebackers are just free to come up and make tackles. So 3rd and 6 here for the Golden Eagles.
And the thing with Hill City is that it's a single tackle. One guy's on it. So,
yep. So split receivers. Boy, it's tight press coverage, though. They're going to look to throw. He's got a man open. Trying to get some room. Wins, scrambles, throws it deep, and almost intercepted. Atkins had in his hand. Good job there by Sampson knocking it down. Boy, he had Winholtz open on the far side.
Just did. There's no way he's going to sling it through.
Didn't have the time there. Oh, we got a flag here. What do we got? It is hard to see. It's kind of dark.
It's dark up
Everything is dark. Even.
Were we in Smith Center?
Maybe. Maybe they took a.
I took a deal. Talk to Sampson about if he's got a dimmer switch out there.
But I mean, you look at the field. There's dark spots on.
It is.
So
it's like a drive-in.
Yeah.
Here. So
they are building a drive-in here.
What?
Yeah. Right,
No
just
way.
both are here. Yeah.
No kidding.
Raising money to get a drive in.
That's cool.
So 1st and 10, the penalty.
Did you ever go to a drive-in?
Yeah, Norton used to have one.
That's right. That's right.
Wynn,
Oh,
look
he's
at the
open.
throw, has his tight end across the middle. He's got him. 20, stiff arms, Atkins down to the
Keep
5,
going, baby.
10.
Keep going.
He's gonna go. Yeah. There's the first score of the year for the Golden Eagles. Corbin Mychek.
What they needed, though.
Oh, now there's a penalty flag.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Too much celebration?
So Wynn to
That white hat is hardly walking.
Yeah.
Man. Oh, come on, man. Don't be a cheesy one. Don't be a cheesy one. Don't make it a cheesy one. Come on. A lot of discussion.
Mychek on the. That was a big throw. He, like you said, you've seen it from up here,
Yeah.
Ivan, just wide
Oh, man,
open.
he was open. So it was just one of those things. Let's see the call here.
Dead ball, personal foul on
Oh, no.
Joaquini. So dead ball, personal foul on Hill City.
Oh,
they
offsetting.
offset. So they'll try it at the touchdown's good.
You know, all that drama
Yeah,
over that.
yeah. Man, he had a good.
Great run.
Yeah.
Great catch. And Joaquini needed it.
They did. Big
They did.
play for the Golden Eagles. Got a little bit of momentum. Now you
Momentum
can see
here.
a little pep in their step there.
But the biggest guy on the field, to me, I
Yeah.
haven't looked through the roster to see who's big, but
Yeah, for sure. That's
really, honestly, I would have him just kind of do a slant across the middle. He's your biggest
right.
guy.
Maybe split
You know?
him out wide.
And let him go get it.
Yeah. Corbin Mychek, 6'5", 243, senior.
Are they ordering food out there, or what are we doing? I want a cheeseburger. Give me a hamburger.
You'll get nothing in your life.
Onion rings.
Yeah.
You know.
I think it was a pizza order.
I don't want deep dish tonight.
Right.
So
right.
here we go.
Just getting it straight. So 2-point conversion attempt here for the Golden Eagles. Now 2 tights. In motion is Sampson. Going to give. Well, keeps it right
there
across
it
the
is.
middle. Found Sampson in the end zone. 2-point conversion, good. Our score now 18-8.
Hey, great job by Trego.
That
You
boy, that scoreboard missing some bulbs out there.
Hey, folks, you're from Trego. You're watching the game. Talk to Jeremy Sampson about the scoreboard. Missing light bulbs. He was talking about it before the game.
Yeah, it doesn't work until it gets into double digits.
So
18-8 though our score.
you would think you could get some more light bulbs or something like that. So
I don't.
just my own personal.
Right.
So
Well, maybe you should ask him to go out there with the flashcards. You know, hold up the score.
But you know, he's good to us.
He is absolutely.
Jason down in the van. We do wrestling here.
Yeah.
I mean, he is always a fair deal for us. I love coming here. So
now you got the crowd involved here.
oh, everybody's on their feet.
Yep.
Got out of, threw
What?
the popcorn down. Let's go watch some football.
Yeah. Game and a half with no scoring. Finally break the end zone. Now let's see what. You have a medical emergency. We got ambulance coming through.
I was in one of those two weeks ago.
Yeah.
I don't even remember the ride.
That's scary stuff. So now, set to kick. Looks like it's Aaron Sampson back deep. Will be Nuss.
This will
And
be interesting.
Steven.
See what Hill City does
Yep.
with theirs. It's a lot different look than Joaquini's.
Yep, now just.
Oh!
He hit the up man. Nice play there by that's freshman Michael Presley.
And great thinking.
Yeah, he's just going down.
Just going down. I caught it.
Yep.
Man, that stuff you learn in practice.
Yep.
Man, really, he went right down to. He had thought about running.
Yeah. There's Nuss here on the replay on the touchdown run he had earlier in the game. So good field position here for Hill City. 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line. Under center is Balthazar. 2 tights. Going to give the Nuss off the right side, and he's stuffed. That's the first time Joaquini stopped that.
I think the purple people leader showed up. We'll see.
Quentin Walt and several other Golden Eagles there on the tackle. They're going to give him a yard, though.
Yeah. Let's see what Davian comes up with here.
So
I think that
2:30 left, third quarter, 18-8.
Spread them out, dive play. You know, that seems to be working really well.
Yeah, Hill City. Boy, if Joaquini can get a stop here, boy, the momentum will.
There's that
Will
spread.
be swinging their way. Yep. Twins to the left. One receiver to the right of Balthazar looking to throw. Rolls out. He's under pressure. Throws across and just short. Boy, they had that screen set up. Good pressure there by Walt. And
he's got a cramp.
Yep. And we've seen Balthazar last week deal with these cramps too. And now, boy, that's tough. He may have to come out.
I think he's got to go out for a play.
Yep. Well, they called an official timeout, so due to the injury, so he's going to have to go out, right?
Thank you.
Yep. No.
Come on. Oh, I thought that was a rule.
Yeah. No. Yep, they're going to keep him in.
No.
Yeah, I thought you had to go out.
How's your throat doing?
Oh, it's hanging in there.
Is it?
Now Twins to the right. Big third down here for Hill City. 3rd down and 9.
Dive play or pitch.
Looking for option to the right side. Nuss lowers his head. He has a full.
He's about 3
yards
short.
Yeah. Boy, he gets going. He's just always going forward, always leaning forward, always falling forward. So 4th and 3. This is a big play of the ball game. 18-8 our score. Hill City in control right now. 1:55 left, third quarter. Hill City trying to regain some of this momentum. Trego with a big touchdown throw. Now I got Twins receivers to the left for Balthazar. Now he goes in motion.
Pressure
Wildcat. Oh, there's a movement up front. Yep, there's the flag. Nuss is going to score, but this is coming back. Movement up front is they were got a little early start to that.
They're celebrating.
Yeah,
and, they're coming back.
Yep.
Oh man.
Yeah, I know. And
that was a great run.
Coach Amrine's now out in the field. He's not happy about it, but they were moving forward. Yeah, legal procedure.
You saw movement.
Yep. I think maybe the snap came just a second late.
Just that half a second where you had some movement. So
5-yard penalty, 4th down and 7.
5-yard penalty. It'll make it 4th down.
Now back. Now it's kind of in a punt formation. I'd be careful here. This
Definitely.
is a perfect time to take off.
Yep.
Boy,
there he goes.
Yep, going to take off to the left-hand side. He's got the first down. Nuss lowers his head and gets almost to the 20-yard line. Boy, you just see that coming, didn't you? I don't know why you even had a guy back. I mean, they can block a man up when you have some guy back.
And
then it's man up blocking.
And the DN bit and went inside. Here, did a full-on rush.
Yep. So 1st and 10, big play there by Hill City. Nuss on the run, gets the first down to the 21-yard line.
He got blocked in and had the corner all the way.
That took some air out of the crowd.
2 guys moving.
Yep, there's a flag down again. And
well, the white hat was awful late on that. Side judge threw his first.
Yeah. Yep, so.
That's Hill City had 2 guys moving there.
Well, I mean, it's going to happen. You're breaking in a new center, new quarterback.
Yeah.
I mean,
and the thing you like about Hill City is they're doing motion, trying to change that eye level, trying to get guys to jump. But sometimes you make your own jump. So it's one of those things.
So first down and 15 at the 26-yard line. 1:37 left, third quarter. Both teams scoring here in the third quarter. This is a give on the counter to Nuss. He stays on his feet, still on his feet, gets across the 20 down to about the 17-yard line. Good tough run.
What you saw, a lot of arm tackling there.
Yep.
Arm tackling right there, and then coming in, there was one.
So second down and 8.
Or correction, 8 will bring up second down and 6.
Second down and 6. Ball's off.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I know where you're from. So
That's the
it's
first
okay.
time. First time tonight I was wrong. First time all day.
I won't say anything.
Yeah.
You're fantastic.
Yeah. So Twins receiver to the left for Balthazar now. Boy, and yeah, Joaquini's sideline wants a flag again. There is another flag down.
I think there was
Balthazar
some holding.
A 2-yard run.
On Hill City.
Keeper by Balthazar, brought down by Smith and Wynn.
Ooh, chop block.
But it looked like the Joaquini sideline won the flag right as the ball was snapped. Some sort of.
Let's see a replay here. No. Well, somebody hit somebody below the knees. Vince is even arguing over that. And that's rare.
Well, I think he coaches the lines. So.
Yeah. Because even at wrestling,
yeah,
I don't see him get too carried away.
Nope. So chop block now brings that penalty brings it back to the 27-yard line. Second down and 16. Now empty backfield for Balthazar. Twins receivers to his right. Looking to throw. Steps up, throws across the middle, and it's intercepted. There's a flag down, though.
That's going to be on the defense.
Ashton Wynn with the interception, but I think this is going to be a pass interference.
Yep.
Looked like Sampson may have had a handful of jersey. Here we go on the replay.
Yep.
Yeah, some hand fighting there. Pass interference on the defense. Boy, what a break for Joaquini. They had the interception, but the penalty's going to wipe that out.
But you saw it right away. You saw it. Little hand fighting going on.
So Hill City had a touchdown wiped out. Now Joaquini's got an interception wiped out by penalty. We've had a couple penalties here lately.
Bring up second down and 3. Ball is spotted at the 13.
Still not enough for a first down. Under center, Balthazar. Split receivers. And it's a give to Nuss off the left side. Good job of tackling there. There's Bliss. And it looks like Cass Smith as well. So that'll be the end of the third quarter. Our score here now, Hill City 18, Joaquini 8. You're watching Game Time on Nex-Tech Local 1.
We know that buying a home is a new and exciting moment in life. At Rogers & Associates, we can help protect one of your most important investments. Together, we'll find solutions to address your insurance coverage requirements at a competitive price. Whether it be for an unexpected wind or hailstorm, fire or theft, Rogers & Associates offers affordable coverage to protect the place you'll call home. Call us today for a free quote.
Welcome back to Game Time on Nex-Tech Local 1 as we start this fourth quarter. Hill City with a 10-point lead, 18-8 over Waukene. Hill City with the ball, 3rd down and 3. And we've seen both some penalties here later in this third quarter. Wipe away a touchdown, wipe away an interception. So big play here for Hill City and Waukene, both of them.
Sure. I got to get up. I can't see.
Balthazar's going to go under center. We've seen the dive play here work and a counter play for Nuss. Now
Right
it's
up the
just
gut.
quarterback keeper gets all the way down to the 3-yard line.
That's just another one of those. Pick the gap the guy's not lined up in.
I think he just got up there and seen it. Yeah, nobody
in A. Both
covering
A
the
gap.
center. Yeah, nice job by Presley getting off. He took out the middle linebacker. Good job by the freshman center.
That's just one of those things. Both A gaps were wide open.
Yeah, nobody covering the center. He's able to reach to the middle linebacker. Big gain there by Balthazar. Gets the first down. Now 1st and goal from the 3. Twins receivers to the left. One split to the right for Balthazar. This is Nuss out of the Wildcat, and he's reaching for the end zone. They're going to give him the score. He lost the ball, but it must have broke the plane. Nuss in for the score. This guy dangerous there, just reaching for it.
Reaching that loaf of bread out.
Yeah, look at this. He was stopped short, reached out, and they knocked it out, but he made that ball must have broke the plane before
Waukene knocked it out of his hand.
Second rushing touchdown for Nuss on the evening. That's a dangerous play. If you don't get it, the ball is going to get knocked out. He was able to reach across the plane and get the touchdown. Now back to the Wildcat formation. This is going to be
nice job, Waukene.
Walt bringing down the quarterback Balthazar, and he got hurt.
2-point conversion is no good.
Yeah, it looks like Walt got hurt.
It does.
There. And he's their main running back. Maybe a cramp. Yep. Looks like a cramp. It's still a warm night here in Waukene, but that score extends the lead for Hill City, 24-8 here. 11:16 left to go in the fourth quarter. You're watching Game Time on Nex-Tech Local 1.
A special thanks to the Hill City Game Time Boosters, Graham County Hospital, Hill City Chiropractic, Hill City Pharmacy, and First State Bank. They're proud supporters of the Hill City Ringnecks students and athletes. Go Fight Win from Elliott Plumbing, Heating and Air Conditioning, Farm Bureau Financial Services, Agent Chase Kieswetter, Paradise Roots, and Professional Fire Equipment. Longtime full season booster of Nex-Tech Game Time. They're rooting for all area schools to have a great year.
Welcome back to Game Time on Nex-Tech Local 1. Hill City with the score there to extend their lead 24-8 over Waukene. See if we can't. We'll try to get you some scores here updated on the Nex-Tech scoreboard. Run through them real quick while Hill City's set to kick off.
There we go.
Thunder Ridge over Rock Hills.
Look at that Victoria score on the top of the cross.
Victoria up on La Crosse, southeast of Saline over Beloit. Big time.
Here we go, kickoff here.
And Roar kicks this one deep. Going to bounce at the 10, just dies there. Winholtz picks it up, and he's brought down. Good open field tackle. That's a 22. Ryan Budig for the Ringnecks. See if we can catch the rest of those scores real quick if we got them. Yep, Smith Center and Norton still 8-0. Osborne with a win over Stockton.
Yeah, it's a close game.
Garden City all over Wichita North there. Junction opens up on Dodge.
Ellis on top of
TMP.
TMP.
Yeah, TMP over Ellis by 18. East Side Great Bend, that's still the 14. Plainville still over Russell by 7. So try to keep you updated there on the scores before we get off air tonight. I got a little motion.
Ball start on the offense.
Just took a little bit to get going there, Ivan.
They just can't, it's one step forward and 2 steps back. So
yeah, just a little, wasn't patient enough, wanted to get the play going. So 11-11 go, fourth quarter. 24-8's our score.
Oh,
Gosh,
no.
they slipped.
Oh, no.
They slipped out there. Another 5-yard penalty. Really, this is just still a 2-score ball game. But, boy, Joaquini is shooting themselves in the foot here. 2 back-to-back procedure calls, and this is going to be a 1st and 20 now.
Wow. I'm going to look out the door.
Okay. You going to play with those kids out there?
I'm thinking about it. Well, this way I'm not leaning around the corner, so.
Yeah. So 1st and 20 now for the Golden Eagles. Everybody up tight for Hill City. Looking to throw his win. He's got a man in the flat, just overthrew him. Smith was out there.
Yeah, he just didn't have his feet set.
Looks like Smith dealing with some cramps too. It's just a hot.
It's a gorgeous night out
It
here.
is gorgeous.
But, it's just one of those summer, late summer nights. Kind of a dark here.
Yeah.
I can't remember it ever being this dark on this field, but there's even, like you said, dark spots on the field.
Yeah. So 11:08 to go, fourth quarter. 24-8 our score. 2nd down and 20 for the Golden Eagles. They're on their own 4-yard line. Now a little option, double option. He's got a man wide open. Windholtz throws it across. He's got Wynn in the foot. Wynn is to the 30. It's a foot race. Steven caught him down to the 15-yard line.
Great play.
Great play there.
I like it.
Double reverse pass back to the quarterback.
I like it.
Boy, Dayton Stevens saved the touchdown. Ran down Ashton Wynn.
You got nothing else to lose. Great play. One of those things, he could have underthrown it or overthrown it. So,
boy, what a diving stop there by Stevens. Saves a touchdown, but another shot of adrenaline here for the Golden Eagles.
Let's see if he's got another one to finish it off.
Great design there. And now, it looks like in motion, Sampson. This is Cass Smith taking the snap at quarterback. I thought that was Wynn out there. Yeah, this is Cass Smith.
Maybe a little
kind
more,
of a wildcat, but yeah, he's still
a little
struggling.
more meat. He's limping now.
Yeah, he's been dealing with cramps on the sideline, so he gets in a play, comes out of play. Just cannot get them under control.
He goes down with a cramp.
Yeah. Yeah, give him some pickle juice. Give him some mustard. So 2nd down and 5. Now Wynn keeps off the left side, still on his feet, spinning,
pushing
down to the 3-yard line.
Great
Good
run.
tough run there by Ashton Wynn's going to have a 1st down. So 1st and goal for the Trego Eagles.
Hill City had him. Man, had a lot of bodies on him,
7 yards will be good enough for a Trego Golden Eagle.
Yeah, Ashton Wynn, just 5'10", 137 pounds, but ran tough there for the 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4. Now receiver split
Look at Hill
Wynn.
City's got 3 down guys now. 3 guys down.
A lot of space out there to run. Now Wynn cuts across the middle. He's got a touchdown. Ashton Wynn in for the 4-yard touchdown score. Boy, just planted that foot, went straight up north.
Great job, great run. He found an alley and took it.
Yeah.
So
Ashton Wynn scores on the 4-yard touchdown run. It's 24-14 now.
I wouldn't get fancy. I'd go back to that, almost to that same play. Pick an alley.
A big 2-point conversion here can cut it to 1 score.
If they go down to 3 down linemen, they're going to stay in 2.
Now receivers split each way for Wynn. Now in motion is Sampson.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, another procedure call. Looked like maybe that had been an option off to the right side.
Only a 5-yard penalty.
Somebody not get set.
Yep. Boy, that looked like it was going to be an option play to the right. There was a lot of room out there. So again, 24-14. This is a big 2-point conversion. This can put it within 1 score for the Golden Eagles.
What's the score on the home side out there? They're missing some lights out there still, you know.
Yeah. Wynn looking to throw. He's got his man and just
no way.
Just could not get it out there to him. So 2-point conversion.
Hasn't had a lot of success hitting that
I don't know
out.
why they're throwing out.
Yeah. I would do a slant more
Something
than I would do that out.
Right.
But,
that's a way easier throw on the slant.
well, Mr. Sampson, it's 24-1.
Yeah. 24-14. 9 minutes left to go this 4th quarter, and I don't think we're done yet.
No,
Ivan.
No. Well, let's see what the old ball coach here does with the kickoff. You know, does he do a hard squib and try to get a bounce?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You know. I wouldn't give it to him on a dead run. I would just squib it and maybe get a bounce, and it bounces off somebody.
Yeah, not if Nuss is back there. He's shown the ability to break some. Nuss and Steven have been back deep for Hill City in the past, but 2 guys back deep leaves you 1 short up front, though.
Yep. Man, you're quick to figure that out.
It just took me 3 quarters to figure it out. So. I don't know quick, but
well, we never said you were going to be a rocket scientist, but I mean,
well, it looks like they do got some dance moves out here.
There's some dancing going on. Man, look at that.
Little kids down there.
I know. Oh, no.
Now, Sampson to kick this off.
Ooh, going to drop it in the hole.
Yep. It's on the ground. Oh, then nobody gets on it for Joaquini. Don't you just got to dive on him right there?
You would think so.
I'd be diving.
Well, yeah, you
would
would
be. A
be.
little cheap shot,
You
but
know.
I mean, I'm going to grab that ball.
You're a wrestler.
Right.
You know.
Well, that's a scrum, man. I'm going to go try to fight for that ball.
That's a scrum, and you know, there's a lot of grabbing at the bottom of that pile.
Right. Just grabbing for something.
Come at it talking like this.
Yeah. So 1st and 10 now for Hill City at the 24-yard line. Under center is Balthazar, Twins tight end, and this is Nuss, and he's met in the backfield by Walt.
I can't believe they didn't blow the whistle.
Yeah, good penetration up front there by Quentin Walt.
Loss of the yard will bring up 2nd down and 11.
I think that's the first time all night Nuss has not gained positive yards.
Hill City seems like the airs went out a little bit. You know, they're walking.
Yeah, still the 10-point lead. I wonder if they're going to kind of just maybe try to
milk it.
Just milk this thing out. Milk it. That's what I'm looking for. Milk this thing out.
That's what you're looking for. Here's that play that usually is kind of a dive play or a pitch.
Yep. So now this is option.
There it is.
And Balthazar going to keep it across the middle, and he gets about 8, maybe 9 yards. Going to be just short of the first down.
He just looks for that lane. If it ain't there, he cuts it loose. Kind of like the old Smith Center pitch, you know.
I don't think he was looking at the pitch man at all. He was looking for a run. He was.
I'm going to carry the rock on this.
So 3rd and 1, big third down play here in the fourth quarter. 7:50 to go.
Quarterback sneak.
Yeah.
Look at the gaps.
Yep. Boy, we've seen it 2 or 3
times.
Now
he's looking.
Yeah.
He's looking now. Where are you going? He's looking.
Coming up the middle, and he snuck off the left side. Yeah.
He picked right. He went left. He picked the right
Smith
thing.
was coming on a blitz right at the middle and just sidesteps him for the first down.
Well, Joaquini figured out under center.
Nice play there by Balthazar.
And he's trying to see where he's going. He'd get under center and stood back up, you know.
Yeah, he's able to survey the landscape there.
And the Trego guy sold out to the left.
So a 4-yard pickup will get a first down here for the Ringnecks, just short of midfield. Twins receivers to the right for Balthazar in the shotgun. This is going to be a pitch to Nuss, and there's a flag down. It looks like it's going to be a block or a hold, blocking the back.
Right here, right there.
Good run there by Nuss, but it's coming back.
It was right here in front of us. Kind of a little fish hook right there.
Yep. Boy, Nuss has got a little wiggle to him out there. Got a little sidestep.
A little wiggle?
Yeah, a little wiggle. Kind of like you were doing when Sung was playing.
That's it, baby.
Yeah.
I was dancing.
You were dancing? Had your hands in the air?
Hey, enjoying the moment.
Enjoying life. Well, you couldn't ask for a better night, that's for sure.
Really. This is one of those summer nights to me.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice and cool now. We got a nice breeze here in the press box.
Good football game as well. 6:52 to go. 24-14.
Joaquini's kind of lost here. 74 is out here on a receiver.
Oh, I don't think they want that.
That's not a good combo.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to want that. But
Simple
here's
dive.
the Nuss up the middle, lowers his head. Good tough run there by Nuss. He maybe get 10 yards there. Gets to midfield.
Yeah, number 74. Who is that? Yeah. He should have been more on the inside in that A or B gap. Trenton Millay.
Yeah, he's their center.
That Millay name is there. His dad's right over here, I would believe. So
he was playing a linebacker position, maybe. I don't know.
Linebacker, and he was out on a receiver, and you can see he didn't feel comfortable out there.
No. Yeah, he's
bigger guy.
Yeah, they're playing a 2-man front here. Now Twins receivers to the left for Balthazar. Going to the left side. He's got a few yards. Get close to the 35. Going to be a little short, so 36-yard line.
Yeah, 5:40 left here. 5:40.
Third down and 5 for Hill City. I'm guessing this is 2-down territory for sure. Bliss out, Mysick in.
I would assume you're going to see 2 if they don't get it here.
Yep.
They might just go under center here again.
That's been effective as anything tonight for the Ringnecks.
They might even run their own little trick play.
Got Twins receivers to the left now.
Look at that.
Wildcat. And Nuss has got some room off the left side, lowers his head. He's going to have the first down across the 30 up to about the 28-yard line. So nice run there by Jaden Nuss.
They did their own little thing, ran opposite of where they had Balthazar run out to. So
now under 5 minutes to play. Good drive here by Hill City, running some clock, gaining some yards. They're going to be satisfied just to keep this on the ground, keep that clock going.
I would be. Going under center here.
Yep. They're going to take their time until you see the back judge start counting.
Let's see under center here. Let's just see what he does there.
Yep. So now he's going to hand off to Nuss, and he's going to pick up 6 or 7. Looks like they were trying to strip the ball a little bit there, Ivan.
Yeah, you're getting to that point of the game where guys are trying to reach. And
Brought down by Wynn and Smith. Gain of 5
So Cass Smith
second down and 5.
in on the tackle there. So 2nd down and 5. Now just again taking their time, waiting for that back judge to put his hand up. Start counting. Now 3:45 left to go in the ball game. Under center is Balthazar. He's just going to keep it up the middle. Sutter steps, high jumps a man, and he's going to have a first down.
Nice run. Nice run.
Up by Wynn. Gave him 6 yards. Will be good enough for another Ringnecks.
That's just another one of those courtesy pick the gap.
Yeah.
Just pick the gap.
He had a little hesitation, too, at the beginning. Found the right gap and went forward for the first down. So 3:22 left to go.
You got one?
Yeah, I need another one.
Okay.
Now. Struggling down the stretch here.
Yeah, with that cool wind blowing in ain't going to help you.
Now going to go under 3 minutes to play. 24-14. Hill City's done what they need to do tonight. Now under center, or taking the snap is Nuss on the Wildcat. Just lowers his head. He's going to get 7 yards.
Yeah, he just lowered his pad level, and he was going to be like a bullet going through there.
They're not even risking the handoff. They're just going to snap it right to Nuss. So 2nd down and 2. Big gain there by the Ringnecks. Just milking this clock for everything it has. 2:30 to go.
They're doing a good job on that play clock and working it.
Yeah, they're waiting.
They're coming up until he starts the hand motion, starts counting.
So Wildcat formation again. This is Nuss off the right side. Lowers his head. Ball's on the ground. I think Joaquini's got it. They punch it out there. They do, and Joaquini's recovered the ball. 2:08 left to go in this game, and there's still some life. Watch this on the replay. It's Sampson there on the swiping that ball away. Darius Brown was able to recover it. Good job there by Sampson, not giving up, pursued, and just punched that ball away. So
let's see what the grab bag does here.
2:08. They're not done yet.
This deep in your end on your end.
Yeah, they had a double reverse pass last time. So 1st and 10 for Trego at their own 5-yard line. 2:08 left to go, 24-14. Looking to run. Wynn's got the middle, and he's going to get about 8-9 yards. They keep him up.
Wynn with the keeper around the right side.
Is there a flag down? Timeout. Timeout by Joaquini. So 1:57 to go here, Ivan. You've already shown the double reverse pass. What? You got to go into your bag of tricks here, or are you just going to try to maybe spread them out and throw it?
Hook and ladder.
Hook and ladder. Okay. Well, we're about 60 miles north. That'd be
exactly.
We've seen that.
We've seen that happen.
Yeah.
And I called that play.
You did.
But no, I don't know. The thing about it is if I'm Coach Davian, I'm going to keep a guy back just for those kinds of crazy scenarios. Because really, honestly, it's 2nd down. You know, you're on your own 14, 15-yard line. You need a big play here. So
yeah, and if you keep them in front of you, they're not going to.
Honestly, I would call 2 plays.
Yeah.
Really. Just call 2. You know, this way you can regroup on 4th down if you don't get anything. Catch them.
Yeah.
You know, call 2 plays, hustle back to the ball.
So we'll see what the Golden Eagles have here. 2nd down and 1, but more importantly, there's a 1:57 to go in the ball game. Joaquini still has 2 timeouts. But they're out of their own end zone now. Let's see what they've hit a big play up the middle to their tight end, and they've had a double reverse pass for a big play.
Oh, they had some movement.
Looking to throw, and he just threw it right to the defender. That's picked off by Dayton Stephen, and he's in for the score on the pick 6. Boy, that pass was just straight to him.
Here's the thing. They haven't done that out pass good all night long.
No.
It just has not. I'm surprised they didn't get a flag there, but that out pass just not
It hasn't been there. It's been out wide, so I think Wynn tried to make up for that, try to throw it too far in.
Sure.
Because he'd been hitting them wide and threw it straight to Steven for the interception return. So 30-14 now our score, pinning this 2-point conversion. Boy, they had a little bit of momentum, and then it went quickly away.
Well, the air went out of the sack, that's for sure. He's got a guy right there.
Across the middle, and it's good. That's Atkins for the 2-point conversion. So 32-14, and boy, it turned quick.
Yeah, the air went out of the balloon, and that almost looked like
a little early jump.
Yep.
But those are passes, cross pass, a slant pass. Those are easier to throw than an out or
that out. You got to have a really strong arm.
Yeah,
you got to have a really strong arm to get that there, and you just haven't done it good all night. That's a tough play when you haven't done it well all night. So
let's take a look at some. Got to get the update on the scores here before the end of this ball game. I think it looks still like Victoria now up by 20. Southeast is Saline all over Beloit. Salina South up big on Derby. That's a little surprising.
That is a shocker.
Yeah,
going on down in Derby.
Salina South has not been good for been good for a couple years. Yeah, Thunder Ridge up big on Rock Hills. So I wonder if I wonder if they maybe got that switched, because that doesn't seem right to me. But
I wanted to mention that, but
so Mays and Andover Central in a tough one. Osborne all over Stockton. Still Norton and Smith Center 8-0. Garden City all over Wichita North. And Hugoton up on
Here we go.
Great Bend taking a 21-14 lead over Hayes, looks like. So now Roar to kick off.
Kicked her deep.
Deep kick going to be taken by Windholz. Bobbled it. Picks it up at the 10. And nifty move there. Gets across the 10 to about the 13-yard line. But
yeah, he was doing a little bit of dancing, trying to wig through there. So
1:42 left to go, 30-14, and boy, Joaquini was back in business there after the fumble recovery, but the pick 6 kind of took all the excitement out of the crowd, Ivan.
That it did.
Twins receivers to the right for Wynn. He's going to roll to his right, looking to throw, and right through the arms of Sampson.
Right through the hands.
Boy, that was a
dart.
That was a rocket, too.
That was a dart. I would have liked to seen that play.
Right, yeah.
Before the last
At least if you're going to throw the out, roll your quarterback out that way.
Give him a chance. Get him a little closer.
Yeah, because that is like you said, that's a long throw.
That's a throw. You got to have a big arm to get that out there, and accurately.
So 2nd down and 10. Receiver split each way for Joaquini, looking to throw. Wynn on a curl route, has his man right. Nice feet position there by Windholz, and it's going to be close to a first down.
Windholz is complete. Gain of about 8 yards will bring up.
I think Hill City just playing back a little bit. So 3rd down and 1. Looking to throw.
That's that deep out again.
Oh, about picked off again, too.
Yeah.
Steven with a nice job getting the hand in.
That's just,
Yeah, just too much.
You'd be better off doing a little rollout that
Yep.
way, you know?
Yep. So fourth quarter, just the start of the fourth quarter, looks like Kansas 34, Illinois 15. So 4th and 2 here. Still 1:29 left to go in the ball game.
There it is again.
Yep. And Atkins
man.
broke on it. Did Stevens pick that off? He did. What an interception on the sideline. Atkins tipped it, and I think Steven picked it off right there, kept his foot in for the score. Let's see this on. We've got a replay on this. What a great interception that was by Steven.
Here it comes.
Oh, no.
Well,
Yeah, so Atkins tipped it. Steven was able to pick it off on the sideline.
that takes a big arm, man, to get that there. Takes a big arm.
That's all going to.
That's one of those one step back and let it fly.
Yeah.
You know, and
Or, an out and up.
yeah,
I mean, they're crashing in on that.
do a little curl instead of,
Yeah. So 1st and 10 here for Hill City. Just going to look to run the clock off. 1:23. This is a counter to Steven. And he gets 8 yards. Something we hadn't seen. We've seen that in the past. They run their tight end on the counter.
Sure.
First time tonight we've
bringing
seen
him around. Yep.
Brought down on the outside by a couple of Eagles there. Gain of about 8 yards, bring it 2nd down and 2.
So 2nd and 2. Under a minute to go here. It looks like just a victory formation for the Ringnecks.
Take a knee and go here home with a win.
32-14.
You don't risk anybody else getting hurt. So
Yep. So Hill City did what they had to do to get the win tonight. Joaquini showed a little improvement. They scored a couple, made it close here in the fourth quarter.
That pass play was awesome to see.
Yeah, the little double
and it
reverse.
actually worked.
Yep. I don't know. I think it looks like the white hat was given a little instruction on how to take the knee. Did you see that?
No, I didn't. I sneezed.
I think Balthazar kind of stayed down on the knee for a little bit. The white hat told him just to pop right back up real quick. So that'll do it there for the game. It's Hill City 32. Trego 14, and that'll be it for tonight. Let's see if we can't bring the scores up, though, kind of get you updated on the scores here before we take off.
Will be hosting their annual invitational meet on Thursday. The Screaming Eagle Booster Club reminds Trego
Victoria just extending their lead there in the fourth quarter. Southeast Salino over Beloit. There's the score. Derby 63-0.
There you go. That makes more. You were right on. You're right on.
Boisington over Halstead and Thunder Hills over Rock Hills, it looks like. Big scores there. Boy, Andover Central took the lead over Mays in a back-and-forth battle there. Osborne big over Stockton. Hugoton all over Ulysses. Boy, Garden City put up 70 on Wichita North.
Jiminy Christmas.
Still Smith Center North 8-0, what we got last updated. Great Bend Hayes High, 21-14.
Look at that Plainville-Russell score.
Yep, Plainville and Russell, 13-12 there. TMP 18-0 over Ellis. And Junction up big over Dodge.
Wonder how many times Malik's carried the ball tonight.
Probably 50. Probably 50, so. That is our last update we'll have on the Game Time scoreboard. Tonight we've got, again, our final score was 32-14 for Hill City. Dayton Stephen had an interception, pick 6. Tate Balthazar had a touchdown run. Jaden Ness, 2 touchdown runs for the Ringnecks, and they also had a safety. For the Golden Eagles of Trego Community, Ashton Wynn threw a touchdown pass. He also ran for one. And Corbin Mysick had the big touchdown grab from his tight end position. So those were the scores for tonight. Again, 32-14, Hill City all over Trego. Do you know where we go next week? Was it TMP in Plainville?
I believe it is.
All right.
I believe it is. It's in Hayes, I believe, as well. So
I think it is TMP Plainville from Hayes, from Fort Hays State University.
What'll be interesting about that? Grant Stevenson, the old Plainville coach at TMP now.
Right.
So
a little intrigue on that.
A little intrigue.
Yeah, not just the MCL battle. We've got a little former coach.
Yes. So
that should be interesting. Our pregame, though, 6:45, kickoff at 7. So check us out next week. Nex-Tech Game Time on Local 1. We're also on YouTube streaming. So check us out. But for tonight, again, final score, Hill City 32, Trego 14. You've been watching Game Time on Nex-Tech Local 1.
A special thanks to the Waukeeny Game Time Boosters, Sheer Designs, Waukeeny Animal Hospital, and Earl Liquor. They're proud supporters of the Trego Golden Eagle students and athletes. Go Fight Win from Pit Road Liquor, Old 40 Auto Care, TWI Insurance Services, and Professional Fire Equipment, longtime full-season booster of Nex-Tech Game Time. They're rooting for all area schools to have a great year. A special thanks to the Hill City Game Time Boosters, Graham County Hospital, Hill City Chiropractic, Hill City Pharmacy, and First State Bank. They're proud supporters of the Hill City Ringnecks students and athletes. Go Fight Win from Elliott Plumbing, Heating and Air Conditioning, Farm Bureau Financial Services, Agent Chase Keysweater, Paradise Roots, and Professional Fire Equipment. Longtime full-season booster of Nex-Tech Game Time. They're rooting for all area schools to have a great year.